Now let's move on to the prescribed programs details, what we are offering from the various university which we are discussing in the throughout our presentations. The first university is which we are right now promoting all across India is Ulyanov State University. This university is basically located in Russia, as I briefed you earlier. And through Jaro, we are offering 3 programs through Ulyanov State University. The first program what we are offering is International MBA program, which is for the duration of 12 months. The second program we are offering is International Executive MBA program, which is for the duration of 9 months. And we also have the double MBA program, which has been designed for the students who have already completed their post-graduation diploma or have already completed their MBA, either from their other university or from our university itself. And that double MBA program is for the duration of 6 months. The eligibility for admissions for each of this program, like take example, if we are promoting the program or we are explaining the program of International MBA, the eligibility criteria for the same would be a person either needs to be a graduate from any recognized university, or he should be a diploma holder from a recognized polytechnic with 2 years of work experience. That would be after completing the diploma. For the International Executive MBA, which is for the duration of 9 months, the person needs to be a graduate from a recognized university, but he should also carry 1 year of work experience. Similarly, a diploma holders are also accepted, but that has to have minimum 3 years of experience post diploma. For the double MBA program, as I briefed you, that it has been designed for the students who have already done with their MBA. So of course, any person who has completed their MBA or a post graduation diploma into management, which is of 2 years, or a post graduation diploma of business administration, which is again has to be of the duration of 2 years, or MMS from any of the recognized institute or university are eligible for the double MBA program, which is for the duration of 6 months. The fees of each MBA program, like for the International MBA and the International Executive MBA program, the fees will be same, that is 49,500. And we also charge them 500 rupees as an additional for the as a registration fees against the prospectus. So the total fees or the total package of our program comes to 50,000. For the double MBA program, which is for the duration of 6 months, the fees is 36,000 plus 500 again for the registration against prospectus. We are having around 17 different specializations into which we are offering these various programs, which includes finance, HR, marketing, retail management, operations, supply chain management, IT, leadership and entrepreneurship, banking, insurance, tourism and hospitality, advertising and media management, pharmaceutical management, healthcare and hospital management, power management, project management and general management. So according to the person's graduation or your person qualification and also the work experience into which he is into, we can counsel them and suggest them for the around 17 specialization which we are having as an option. The documents which we require for the admission purpose during this when the person is applying for any of these programs would be 3 recent passport size photographs, the photocopy, that is the I can say the Xerox copy of graduation or a diploma certificate, whichever is available, and a work experience letter if applicable. The detailed information about this program will be given it to you once you are on a on-job training. Now I'll just give you a bit information about how the process and what is the product all about when it comes to Mahatma Gandhi University. As I briefed you earlier, Mahatma Gandhi University is located in Meghalaya. It is a university associated with Tripartite Committee, that is it's UGC plus AICT plus DEC approved. When I talk about a bit about Mahatma Gandhi University, it was established in the year 2011 through Meghalaya State Legislative Act 2010, and it was been empowered to award degree as specified by the UGC, which is under the section 22 of the UGC Act 1956. That means it's a 100% government university. It is also recognized by UGC, DEC, that is Distance Education Council, which is more required when you are looking forward for distance learning MBA, and also been accepted or accredited by AICT, that is All India Council for Technical Education, which is very much in requirement when you are pursuing your full-time programs. So in short, it is associated with Tripartite Committee of UGC, AICT and DEC. After, of course, just the journey is of 1 year, but still it has been awarded with Best Innovation in Distance and Open Learning at World Education Summit, which was conducted in New Delhi in the year 2011. It is the same committee where we are also been awarded as a Best International Online MBA Program and was been given an award by our Chief Minister Shashi Tharoor. The similar award ceremony, MGU was also present and was been awarded into one of the category, that was into Best Innovation in Distance and Open Learning. We have skill development programs that imparts personal and professional skills alongside academics to enable all-round development. Dictionaries. Dictionary is like, in management, it's not like your common dictionary or that's Oxford dictionary. It is where any concept, like take example, in management there is a concept called depreciation. So that what is the meaning of that term depreciation will be explained to you in the form of dictionary, that is subject specific dictionary, in an accessible and readable manner. Self-assessment test would be there, wherein you can prepare yourself before the exams, and PPTs would be there so that they can help to improve the quality of training and develop sound and systematic knowledge base. When we talk about MGU, we are providing various programs from MGU, that is MBA, BBA, BCA, MBA, MCA, etc. Now, when I talk about in particular the MBA course details, the duration of the MBA program we are offering from Mahatma Gandhi University is of 2 years. Eligibility for the admission, the person needs to be a graduate in any stream from the recognized university. Over here, we can't take a diploma holder. Like in Ulyanovs, that facility was there. Over here, since it's a Tripartite Committee associated, we are not, we are restricted to take the diploma holders. We can only take a person who is a graduate. The specializations we are offering from MGU, like in Ulyanovs, we had 17 options. Through MGU, we have around 5 options, that is operation management, human resource management, product management, marketing management, and financial management. So I can say, if someone says, no, I want UGC course, which is very much, I can say, a known acceptancy or known, I can say, the requirement in the market. At that time, through these common specializations, we can promote MGU. We are also coming up with the new specializations in MGU, but that if the time permits, of course in future we'll come with 17 specializations in MGU. The first program key feature would be online video lectures. We have the lectures which are recorded and uploaded on the server and which will be stored in the server till exams. So when a person is planning to access, the accessibility of this lecture will be 24/7. And that too he can access from anywhere and anytime. He just need to have internet connectivity. We also have e-learning toolkits, the e-books. This is extensive online digital library for e-books, e-journal, research and informative services. It's a kind of like, just if someone wants to go through with the summary of certain subjects or want to go ahead with the PPT of certain subjects, he can utilize the e-toolkits, which will be very beneficial for preparing themselves for the exams. We have the exams in the pattern of online, more of MCQ based exams, that is multiple choice questions. And that too, no rigid timetable. The person can choose his own venue, can choose his own timetable, his own time, his own date, prepare the timetable 1 month prior to the window period and can give the exams at his convenient location, at his convenient time, at his convenient date. And that availability will be all across India. The learning management system, most time sensitive and widely used faculty student enterprise system for learning. This LMS, we have a system LMS for all our students so that they can be in touch with the faculties for any queries or any doubts they want to ask. We do also have industry speakers which provide insight about changing needs of business and bridges the gap between academic and industry requirement. In short, we do conduct the guest lectures. The fees of the Mahatma Gandhi University, how they are charging to us. When we are promoting or when we are taking the admission of a person who is taking admission in Mahatma Gandhi University, he needs to be paid rupees 12,000 per semester plus the additional prospectus fee of rupees 300 and registration fees of rupees 1200, which will be there at the initial time of the admission. So when you are taking the initial payment and the person is looking forward with an installment options, you can take initially 12,000 plus 1200 plus 300, that comes to 1500, that means 13,500 during the admission, and the remaining 12,000 can be divided into 3 other remaining semester. So the total fees of MGU comes to 48,000 plus 15,300, sorry 1500, that comes to 49,500. Plus they are having the additional charges for exams. This is not inclusive into it, and that charges of exams are 1,000 rupees per semester. So the number of time he sits for the exams in the duration, he has to pay 1,000 rupees for that particular semester. So that comes to 4,000 rupees as there are 4 semesters. So the total fees comes to 53,500. Now our USP of over here would be, if in case person wants to pay the whole money together, we can provide him with the discount where we can waive his prospectus fee of rupees 300, we can waive his registration fee of rupees 1200, plus additional we can have a discount of rupees 2000 in term of examination fee. So that would be an additional benefit we can provide to the students. We also promote the BBA, where the course duration of the BBA will be for 3 years. The eligibility of this BBA program will be the person needs to have cleared his 10th plus 12th standard, that is 10 plus 2 in any stream from the recognized in school or the university, or I can say in short recognized board. And the fees for the same will be 6,000 rupees per semester, excluding the registration fee, examination fee, that would be charged separately. We also have BSc IT, which we can promote, where the course duration is of 3 years. Eligibility criteria is again 10 plus 2, and the affordable fees is again same 6,000 rupees per semester plus registration fee 1200 plus examination fee 1,000 rupees per semester, which would be charged separately. Again for the MCA, the duration will be of 3 years, eligibility will be a graduation, fees is 6,500 per semester plus examination fee, that is 1,000 rupees, plus registration fee at a time of admission, that is 1,200 rupees. So along with MBA, in case you come across with the students who is a undergrad, you can promote your other courses like BBA and BCA. And if a person is from a technical or a IT background, you can surely help them with the MCA program. The documents requirement for the BBA will be 3 photos, 10th, 12th mark sheet which should be attested by a gazette officer, and the identity proof. For BSc IT, 3 photographs, 10th, 12th mark sheet or a certificate attested by a gazette officer and the identity proof. For the MCA, 3 photos, 10th, 12th graduation mark sheets attested by a gazette officer and the identity proof. Now let's move on to the third university we are having a tie-up with, that is purely for a PhD program, that is a doctorate program. So we had a talk about graduate programs, we had a talk about MBA programs, now we are moving towards the PhD programs. For the PhD programs, we have a tie-up with again one of the university which is located in Meghalaya, named as Chandramohan Jha University. Chandramohan Jha University was established by the government of Meghalaya in the year 2009. This degree in university in just duration of 3 years also been awarded with as a best training provider for working professionals jointly by AICTE, NCTE, UNESCO and GET. All are the Government of India party, all are the government body. Set up Center for Collaboration of Industry and Institute. They have set up their center under the association of CII, that is Collaboration of Industry and Institute, to offer PhD degree with collaboration of industry and research and development organization. This is why even Jaro Education, being into research and development organization, we got a tie-up with Chandramohan Jha University for PhD program. Now, when I talk about PhD programs, of course, there is a normal flow. But yes, of course, the process changes from university to university. The common flow among the university would be like, the person needs to submit the research proposal known to be as a synopsis, which should not be of less than 50 pages, and then he can enroll for the PhD program. That means he can go ahead with the further process, wherein the first presentations to be done after the submission of write-ups, which should not be less than 100 pages, sorry. The second presentation to be done after submission of 5 copies of PhD write-up of not less than 150 pages. Third presentation to be done after submission of 5 copies of revised write-up of not less than 300 pages. After the write-up gets confirmed or gets approved by the chief mentors, then there would be a viva which will happen after the submission of the final thesis, which will be of approximately 350 pages, and if approved by the respected panel, PhD degree gets awarded. This is the common flow of PhD program. But as I briefed, the flows changes from university to university. So when I talk about the CMJU process, in the CMJU process, first you need to the student needs to buy the prospectus, need to register themselves and need to prepare themselves for the entrance exam. As I briefed you, the process differs from university to university. So let's see what is the process for awarding PhD degree from Chandra Mohan Jha University. When a person or a student is taking admission to pursue and to complete his doctorate from CMJ University, the process is he first needs to purchase the prospectus, that is for the entrance test. Then he needs to submit a duly filled entrance test application form along with prescribed eligibility documents and prescribed entrance test fees, that would be nominal charges. And then he needs to receive he will be receiving the hall ticket to appear in the entrance test, and then he needs to appear for the entrance test. If he fails, he needs to go back to step 1. If he clears, he will be receiving the admission offer letter to submit his registration form along with the prescribed installment of the course fees. In our case, it might be around 25,000. And then he needs to submit his research and also the guide with the consent letter. The guide, who is your guide, the approval for the guide, who will be a guide. Then once it gets approved, he receives the guide approval letter, and then he receives his identity card. He can complete the course within 6 months from the date of registration. Once the submit of pre-PhD examination form along with the prescribed fees is done, he receives the examination hall ticket, appear for the pre-PhD examination, that is the first presentation. If he fails, he needs to move on to the step 1. If he clears or if it gets approved, he can submit the synopsis which has PS prepared through the guide acceptancy letter, and then he can go ahead with the first presentation. If it gets approved, he can forward the thesis after the 3 presentation gets completed, and then when the thesis gets approved, he will be called for the viva by the board of the university or the panel of the university, and once he clears with the viva, he is awarded by the PhD degree. This was all about PhD. Of course, the process as I briefed you earlier changes from university to university, or within the university also the modification happens every year. So we will be of course guiding you whenever there is any updations onto the process when you are taking the admissions for a student who is looking forward for PhD program. Now The fourth university which we have a tie-up with, I'll be giving you a brief on to the same, known as Ural Federal University. As I briefed you earlier, Ural Federal University is the top 200 university across world, and this university is from Russia. The programs what we will be offering from Ural Federal University would be Weekend International MBA program, which will be for the duration of 12 months. The eligibility for admission will be, the person needs to be a graduate from any recognized university. We can also take the admission of a person who is a diploma holder from Government Polytechnic recognized institute, but the minimum experience required will be of 2 years. The specializations what we are offering for this Weekend International MBA program will be HR, Marketing, Finance and Operations. The fees we are expected to charge is 1.12 lakh, that will be whole course fees, which will be inclusive of your weekend lecture, that is tuition fees, study material fees, exam fees and the processing charges. And if a person goes with a one-shot payment, we can avail him a discount by charging him just 98,000. The admission procedure, unlike other universities or institute which I helped you with, there was no as such entrance test. We were taking everyone and anyone who was planning to go ahead with the distance learning courses. But into a weekend executive, since we have a limited seats, we will be having the personal interview round for each and every student who is showing interest towards taking the admission. Once the person gets selected, he needs to pay his registration fee of amount rupees 25,000 and can submit his necessary documents, that is final year mark sheet or a certificate, photo ID proof and work experience letter if required. For this weekend MBA program which we are offering from Ural Federal University, we will have only 2 intakes, that will be Jan and June. And the locations where we will be conducting this weekend MBA will be Mumbai, that is Goregaon, Pune, that will be at Karve Road, Chennai, which will be at Adanagar, and Bangalore. So till now we completed the programs which we are offering through Jaro Education. Now let's study the competitor analysis. What all are the programs which have been offered by various universities in the market and what are their USPs plus how we are edge over them. In this slide, that is competitor analysis as name suggested, we will be guiding you with the various competitions which are there in the market and what all things they are providing. Now let's take example of Sikkim Manipal University, commonly known as SMU. This university is, I can say, a long player exiting in India. It's running their distance learning program from last 10 years. They are offering the degree MBA, that is Master of Business Administration, which is of the duration of 2 years. When we talk about the global recognition, as such they don't have any global recognition. Yes, in the recent stage they have been associated with IADL, that is International Association of Distance Learning, like how our Jaro is associated with the same. The certificate and the membership they have with them is UGC and DEC. DC, as we briefed you earlier, the full form of DC is Distance Education Council, which is required when you are pursuing your MBA via distance learning. And they are also a UGC recognized university, that is University Grant Commission. The course duration, as I briefed you, they have 1 year PGDBA, that is post graduation diploma, and 2 years MBA. The fees they are offering, it's quite competitive. It is 52,000 for the whole 2 years course fees. But yes, they don't have online lectures. They don't have how SMU works, like, you know, they work through study centers. They have around 170 study centers across India. So through study centers, various study centers have their own unique selling point. So through study center, they have their 240 hours of lectures, the total lectures in their MBA duration. So this is how some study center offers Sunday lectures. Some study center complete their 240 hours by providing with the assignments, with the projects. This is how they work. But as such, they don't have any online lectures, and weekend lecture is not compulsory. It is depend upon study center to study center. Accessibility, as I briefed you, that, you know, they are having around 170 study center. So it is like, you know, these study center, accordingly they have accessibility all across India. Preparatory classes, yes, they do have study center basis. This is all about Sikkim Manipal University. Yeah, one thing, more important thing I would like to scare you, or I would like to tell you, that Sikkim Manipal University is the highest number hitter, that is the highest number they have made into a distance learning program. They are the number one selling of their distance learning master's degree program. Now let's talk about UTS MIT. UTS plus MIT Pune, this is one of the upcoming competitor in the market, where they are offering dual certificate, that is master's degree MBA plus PGDBA, that is post graduation diploma in business administration. When I talk about the Indian recognition, like in SMU we heard about its UGC, similarly UTS plus MIT Pune, when I talk about UTS, they are offering their MBA program from Assam Downtown University, which is UGC recognized, and the PGDM what they are offering, that is the autonomous, that is they are offering from their autonomous institute, which is there in Pune, that is MIT. It is also the member of the Commonwealth University. Commonwealth, due to which like, you know, if they want to spread across Asia, they can easily spread across Asia. They are offering the two certificate, one is MBA from Assam Don Bosco University and PGDBA from MIT Pune. The MBA what they are offering is for the duration of 2 years. They also offer the program called Executive MBA, like we offer for the 9 months, right? Similarly, this MBA what Assam Downtown University is offering, that is for the duration of 1 year. The fees they are charging right now is 44,000, where they are also offering a tab also. But there are few hidden charges which they have not mentioned in 44,000, which they have excluded, like exam fees, registration fees. So again I can say they are having the competitive price in the market. Yes, they do have the recorded online lectures, but they don't have any weekend lectures, because when I talk about their study center, they are very small. So of course they have no compulsion on providing with any weekend lectures, and their accessibility is everywhere. They have more than 100 study centers, or more than 900 study centers. And they, for the exams preparation, they provide with the model question papers, like we also provide the question banks. Now the next is Wellinkers Institute of Management, very well known institute. Also again one of the upcoming, when we talk about the distance learning programs into management. The degree but they are offering is different from others. Being an institute, they offer you with the post graduation diploma in business administration. For the after completion of their first year, they get the first certificate called advanced diploma in business administration. After completing the second year, they get the certificate on the basis of the specialization they offer, that is called as a post graduation diploma in business administration. Yes, they do have the global recognition, as Wellinkers have many tie-ups with many universities which are across world, and they also have the global recognition in terms of UCAS. They have a quality assurance of UCAS, that is United Kingdom Accreditation Service. They are also a member of IADL, that is International Association of Distance Learning. The certificate and the membership they have, that is DEC, that is Distance Education Council, Central Government of India, which is again necessary when you are pursuing your program via distance learning. The duration of the course will be of 2 years, fees 45,000, which includes everything: exam fees, online lecture fees, study material fees. Yes, they do have online lectures. They provide online lectures in the form of CDs. They provide CDs. They do also have a weekend lectures. We can't say a weekend lectures. They have a doubt clearing sessions which are conducted before the exams, and their accessibility is anywhere. You can access the online lectures, and you can also access the through videos, and you can also refer to books, and you can give your exams from anywhere. But for the weekend lectures, you need to visit to Mumbai, that is Matunga, where institute is presented. Preparatory classes as such they don't have, except the PCP, that is personal contact program, that is the lectures before the exams. Symbiosis, yes, they are the second highest seller of the distance learning PGDBA program. When I talk about Symbiosis, it's located in Pune. They offer with the post-graduation diploma in business administration as a degree, as a certificate, which is again recognized by DEC, that is Distance Education Council, Government of India. It is also the member of AIU, that is Association of Indian University. As I briefed you earlier, what is AIU? They offer again a 2 years PGDBA like Wellinkers, but the fees is very, I can say, very competitive. It's just 31,000 rupees, but it again excludes various hidden charges like study material fees, exam fees, assignment submission fees, which is still hidden. So if we that include, then it comes around to 44-45, similar like Wellinker Institute of Management. Yes, they do also conduct the online lectures. They have their own LMS system, but they don't have any weekend lectures, and you can give your exams from anywhere. As such, they don't have any preparatory classes, or they just have LMS system through which we can access the online lectures. We can go through with the model question papers of the previous students, and these all things they have. The another institute which I have mentioned, that is ITM, this is basically where we compare it with Ural Federal University, which is we are coming with upcoming program, weekend MBA program. It is similar like ITM. They are offering the executive MBA program, which is for the duration of 1 year, and they are offering the degree from Southern Hampshire University, that is a globally recognized university. They are not offering degree from India, and the fees they are charging is 1,65,000, wherein they don't have any online lectures or LMS system. But yes, they do have a weekend lecture, that is the Saturday, Sunday lectures, and there are preparatory classes. It's a kind of a weekend MBA. In short, they sell it as a, by telling it's a part-time MBA. So this is all about, I have given a few glimpses of the competitors which are present in the market and a few research which we have done onto the same for the better understanding how we can edge over the others. As I brief, like till now we completed with competitors analysis, but there are few frequently asked questions or frequently asked queries which you will come across when you will be having a counseling or when you will be having a cold calling, where you need to be you need to know these questions to build yourself a confident. Yes, of course we have covered through the programs we have offered, but still to revise yourself. Like the first question which I have mentioned, where Ulyanovsk or MGU or CMJU or Ural are located. It's a common question, like someone will ask, Ulyanovsk, from where it is? Then we need to have a quick answer, it's from Russia. When we talk about Mahatma Gandhi University, from where? I have never heard, it's from Meghalaya. CMJU, Chandramohan, it's from Meghalaya. Ural, oh, you don't know about Ural, it's a Russian federal university. It's from Russia and it's the top 200 university. You can see and have a Google on it. Ural is one of the state in Russia basically. So this is how we can communicate with the students when you will come across with this questions like where these universities are located. I believe I have cleared your first question. Now let's move on to the second question. Now the second question they might ask is, what is Jaro education role while promoting these programs? Like suppose someone might ask, universities run Russia, then what is Jaro role? Then we can say Jaro is a learning center, or I can say it's just a center or mediator for these Ulyanov State University, where we are promoting their programs in India. So we have signed a bond with Ulyanovs to promote their program in India and to other few countries like South Africa, Singapore and Dubai. So we are the sole partner of Ulyanovs, where we are representing in India. We are the representer, but we are nothing to do with the degree certificate. The degree you will be getting is from only Ulyanovs, where you can also give the example of college and university. Like suppose I am studying in A college which is affiliated to B university, then college will be only conducting the exams on behalf of B university, and after completion, successfully completing that particular course, the degree that will be offered, that will be from the University B. Similarly, our relation is there between Ulyanovs and Jaro. The similar explanation you can give for MGU, that is Mahatma Gandhi University, that we are the learning partners. Similarly for the CMJU, that is Chandramohan University, through which we are offering the PhD programs, and for the Ural Federal University also. Now, the third question which will be asked to you commonly is, what is the difference between affiliation, accreditation and association? Yes, I know that this terminology we have also learned previously, but for the revision purpose, I want to make it clear. These abbreviation will be used very commonly when you will be counseling or when you will be doing the calls. What is the difference between affiliation, accreditation and association? I'll just give you a short summary onto it. Affiliation is where some university is affiliating the institute to promote their programs on their behalf. And they only affiliate to the university or to the colleges, sorry, which have been accredited, that is stamped by the quality education system, that is AICT or DEC, which is well known terms in India. We have also gone through various accreditation terms like UCAS, that is United Kingdom Accreditation Service, like ASCB, Accreditation Service for Certified Body Europe. Similarly, we in India, we have UGC, that's University Grant Commission, AICT, All India Council for Technical Education, and DEC, that is Distance Education Council, Government of India. An association is where two parties comes together and form the association to have a common goal in the society. That is where it is called as a association. Like we had an example of Bombay Management Association. Jaro Education is also associated with Bombay Management Association, which is the association of all the autonomous institute in Bombay. The fourth question which I have mentioned over here, it is just to give a practical idea. Like if person says, have done BE in computers, working with BPO in functional administration department, then which specialization I should go for? See, as we have listed that, from Ulyanok State University, we have 17 specializations. From Ural, this MGU, that is Mahatma Gandhi University, we have around 5 specializations, that is operations, HR, marketing, finance, and HR. Similarly, from CMG, it's a PhD. So, of course, if person is looking for MBA, then we have to ignore the PhD, CMG. But Ural also, we need to check what person is looking for. Is he looking for distance or is he looking for weekend? Because in weekend, we have only 4 specialization, that is HR, marketing, finance, and operations. So, if he is okay with Ulyanoks, then we can suggest him to go for either general management, or we can even help them to go for according to the BE where he have done. If suppose he has done BE in IT, we can suggest him IT. If he has done BE in electricals, we can suggest him operations, or we can even suggest him project management. If a person is looking for MGU, then the only specialization we can suggest is operations. So, this is how we can communicate with him. So, we should not come with direct answers. We should first understand why he is looking for MBA. So, once we understand that he is looking for MBA just for the degree purpose, or he is looking for some growth in particular area, accordingly we can suggest him the specialization and the product we are offering. So, this is how we can counsel the student. Of course, you will have a training, on-job training onto the same. I am just giving you idea how you can start. But yes, once you will be into a practice, it will be it will make your work very easy. Now, the fifth question which I have mentioned over here is how many awards we have achieved in India. Name them. This is a commonly question because in every prospectus we will be mentioned that this award we have got, that award. But if we don't know the answers, what all awards we have received till date, at least 1 or 2 awards also if we can't name, then in that case that will show that these are just a fake award for the namesake. So we should be at that time can show a video clips which I have shown you through the training, which you can ask your team leader to provide you with the same. You can share with your candidates that these all awards in just duration of 3 years we have received, where you can also always show with the Asian awards we have received, that is which we have received in Singapore. Also you can show the award of the which has been awarded by Shashi Tharoor, the most innovative online MBA program which was conducted in Delhi. So these all awards where we are been proud, shown a proud. You can show these award links via YouTube or via the links which is provided and shared by the team leader, which will have a good impact onto your counseling. I can say it's just the no more branding you will show about your company, 50% of the counseling will be done. Now the another question which I have mentioned is, what are the full form of various accreditations? Like in the prospectus or while explaining, you will say our Jaro is a member of ASCB, they are accredited with IADL, they are accredited with UCAS. We have the program MGU, which is a tri-party committee, AICT, UGC, DEC. But a layman, like when I started training, few of you also might be not aware of these terminologies, right? So at that time, we need to help them. What are the USPs of this terminology? Like take example like full form of ASCB, where we have been accredited with. A Jaro education is accredited with it. That is Accreditation Service for Certified Body Europe. This accreditation service, which is certified body of Europe, it is basically the European institutes where every institute providing with an international MBA, this body provides them with a quality assurance stamp, and this is where ASCB has come. So due to which we have been accepted in the European market also. So when we want to promote Jaro programs in Europe, we can easily do that because we have a ASCB approval. IADL, that is International Association of Distance Learning, which only the institutes or the universities providing with the international distance learning, like it's not at the national level, at the international level, promoting their program outside India. So to open their gate to have acceptances into other countries, we need to have something international accreditation, that is internationally we are approved, we are associated, and that is where IADL is formed, that is International Association of Distance Learning. We also have a UCAS approval, that is United Kingdom Accreditation Service. As I briefed you, it is a quality assurance which is given to the service industries and very much commonly well known into Gulf countries. We have AICT approved, that is AICT terminology, that is All India Council for Technical Education, which is very much useful when a person is looking for a full-time programs. At that time, the AICTs check whether the institute have a proper infrastructure, whether they have a proper faculties, whether the in the computer labs, computers are there according to the number of students they are having in a year. So accordingly the student is sanctioned. So that's the reason you can see, most of the MBA people have come across with. Few colleges have only 60 intakes, few colleges have 240 intakes. That means AICT has approved that much quantity intakes according to the infrastructure of the institute or the college. UGC. UGC is a grant commission that is university gets, and basically there are two grant commissions. One is under section 2F and one is under section 3F. When I talk about under section 2F, it is purely a government, and when I talk about section 3F, it is where the private and government comes together and form a university called as a deemed university, like example Sikkim Manipal University, or example Narsi Monji University, that is NMIMS. So these are all called as a deemed university. This university have to follow set norms, like AICT is setting the norms for the colleges to run the program. UGC also set a norms for the university to run the following programs. So I can say if AICT is small, UGC is huge. Now next is DEC, that is Distance Education Council, Government of India. That is more used when you are providing with the distance learning program. the next abbreviations which are not commonly used, but yes, for the reference purpose, that is JAZANS, that is Joint Accreditation Service for Australia and New Zealand. Its work similar like UCAS, like in the Gulf countries the Quality Assurance Service is UCAS, similarly JAZANS for Australia and New Zealand. AIU, Association of Indian University, where all the universities comes together and follow the guidelines which is updated through AICTE and UGC norms. So whereas around I can say 200 to 250 universities have come together under the membership of AIU. And similarly like AIU, there are various other countries have their own associations of universities, and they come together and form a common international association that is called as IAU, that is International Association of University. So I believe I have given you, of course, right now you might be confused with like, I understand, but I have just given you the understanding of these abbreviations. Once you are into the flow, you will be much more able to understand these abbreviations. Now let's understand the differences between the PGDBM, PGDBA, MMS and MBA. Now when I talk about the full form of PGDBM, that is Post Graduation Diploma in Business Management. Some institute also refers to the certificate PGDM, that is Post Graduation Diploma in Management. This certificate is been offered by the institutes which are approved by AICTE, that is the All India Council for Technical Education, and are promoting their programs autonomously. That means they are not affiliated to any university and are providing their degree, their certificate. Like take example of IIMs, all the 6 IIMs. Take example of XLRI, Wellinger Institute of Management, Symbiosis, NMIMS. They are offering their private courses, that is the programs which is popularly known as PGDBM, and they are the 2 years full-time program. When I talk about the another abbreviation, that is PGDBA, that is Post Graduation Diploma in Business Administration, it is basically a certificate provided by both the institute as well as the university, but via distance learning. So if any institute like Wellinger Institute of Management is providing you with the post-graduation diploma in business administration, it via distance learning, the duration will be of 2 years as we have discussed in the previous slide. And if any university is offering, that is offered after a graduation, it is for the duration of 1 year. Like all your university, if you inquire to any of the universities like Mumbai University, Bangalore University, Sikkim Manipal University or MGU, which we had a discussion on, these universities also provide with this post-graduation diploma certificate where the duration will be for 1 year. MBA. MBA is master's degree, that is Master of Business Administration, which is for the program of 2 years in India. Varies from country to country. If you go to any other countries apart from India, we also find 12 months master's degree also. But this degree is only been awarded by the university. The university who is under the administrative power of Education Ministry. They provide you with this degree. MMS. There is no difference between MMS and MBA. MMS is basically called as a Master for Management Studies, which is only you get in from Mumbai University. To make Mumbai University different from others, we have just changed the name, but at the end they are both equivalent. They have no differences in terms of syllabus. They have no differences in terms of methodology to select the students. Like take example, when you go ahead with MHCT, that is Maharashtra CT, there are various colleges where only the colleges which are in Mumbai, they write it as MMS, and the colleges which are apart from Mumbai, they write it MBA. But at the end, it is one and the same. So this is all the terminologies which will help you to know, like when you are counseling, that might create a confidence within you. Now most commonly questions what people ask is like, how many intakes we take in a year. Of course, in sales we can't say that we have 4 intakes, we have 5 intakes, because you want to complete the sales immediately. So we might say that next year when the admission comes, we'll have an entrance test, or the fees will increase. Next year means you have to wait for another 12 months or another 6 months. But for the information, for a product information, for your information, the intakes of the programs we are offering for Ulyanov State University, if someone is going for either 1 year or 9 months. For Mahatma Gandhi University, someone is going for, the intake is 4. That is in the month of January, in the month of April, in the month of July, and in the month of October. And in case of CMJU, that is PA for the PhD program, the research can be start anytime. So as such there is no bar. But still for the sales purpose we can use, there are 2 intakes, Jan and June. For Ural Federal University, through which we will be providing with an executive MBA through weekend, the intakes are only 2, that is Jan and June. Now, what is the mail ID? You will tell if a student has a query regarding the placements. Now, when I talk about the placements, we play a very different role. What we do help the students is, once the person gets enrolled, he just needs to forward his resume to a placement department cell, and we start lining up the interviews for us. And I am 110% I'm sure I can tell you that we are the only learning centers who have a separate placement department cell, and that too for the distance learning program, and where we provide them with the placement assistance. They just need to mail their ID or solve their queries related to placements to mail ID. You can note it down, that's jobs@jaro.in. The another question which is asked frequently is like, what is the recent references schemes going on? This will be very helpful for you once you have made your base. Even though in the first 2 months, if you have also enrolled just 12 students also, you will at least get 2 to 3 references from them. Where right now we are going with 2 reference schemes. For Ulyanov State University in particular, if a student is referring to us and student takes admissions in Ulyanovs, the person gets, or the referee gets, rupees 2000 per admission. Or else, like suppose you don't want any cash as a reference, he just need to provide with 4 students in duration of 3 months. The collective 4 student reference will help him to give, where we will be providing them with the tab, and this tab will be inclusive of the lectures which will be storing and giving it to him. In case of Mahatma Gandhi University, any existing student, if referring it to us and they are getting enrolled, the reference, the person name he has given, he has enrolled through us, he will be getting rupees 1000 per admission. In case of PhD, if an existing student is giving us the reference and he takes the admission, the person will get rupees 2000 rupees per admission. Similar like Ulyanovs. If he gives 4 references to us, he will get a tab. In case of Ural, again the reference amount will be 2000. But yes, whatever the amount I have mentioned you might change as per the days goes. Like sometime right now it is 2000 or 1000. Then very next month you will be getting a mailer onto the same if in case there is any changes in the reference scheme. But one point is clear, that reference amount we only provide to the student who is the student of Jaro, not to the third party. Now this next question which comes is, what is the validity of the course we are offering through various programs? The validity term is very much more used in MBA because these students are working professionals. So the much they are worried about is like, if in case they are not able to clear their papers in first attempt, then what? So in that case, there are validity, that is a liberty given to the students. In that liberty duration, they can complete their program. Like in Ulyanov State University, the validity is of 2 years. For either the person goes for 1 year MBA or person goes for 9 months executive MBA. In case of MGU, Mahatma Gandhi University, if a person goes for master's degree, the validity is of 4 years. Duration is of 2 years as we discussed earlier. The validity will be of 4 years. In case of BBA or BSc IT or MCA, where the duration of the course is of 3 years, the validity is extended to 5 years. In case of CMJU, through which we are offering the doctorate degree, that is the PhD program, the minimum duration the person can complete his PhD is 2 years, wherein the validity crosses till 5 years. In case of Ural, Federal University, through which we will be offering the weekend MBA program, the minimum duration of this course will be for 1 year and the validity of this course will be of 2 years. I believe I am clear onto it now. Now frequently the many students will ask, how many students have cleared their MBA through Jaro education, how many students are passed out, how you recognize them, like is it that through photographs when they will be seeing in the prospectus, when they will be coming to your office, they will ask like, how many convocation ceremony till date you have been gone through or completed. At that time we can give them the examples, like we can show them the live video which I have already shown you through the video. You would of course get your clippings again through your TL. You can tell them that we have till date have completed 3 convocation ceremony, where the number of students who have cleared their MBA through Jaro are more than 10,000 students. So that will at least help you to strengthen yourself. The next questions is like, who are these celebrities who are the students of Jaro? Then we can tell them as an example, like, we have a celebrity like Aditi Govitrikar, or writer Shobha De, or Poonam Dillon, who are exiting students of Jaro. Now they will say where all you are spread across, where all your offices are, and you should be aware of it, that we have total 11 offices. We have 3 offices in Mumbai, we have 2 offices in Chennai, we have 2 offices in Pune, we have 1 office in Hyderabad, 1 in Ahmedabad, 1 in Bangalore, 2 in Chennai. You should be very much prompt on these answers, and at least you should be aware of the landmark of these offices. Like if someone asks me, or if I call to a person who is in Pune, okay, where are you? We have 2 offices in Pune, 1 at Karve and 1 at Chinchwad. So at least this will help you to build a confidence and to schedule a meeting into that location if a student is out of Mumbai also. This is just an example which I have quoted over here into this question. If you come across with a person who has done his BCom, working with pharma company, have 10 years of experience in marketing department, which specialization will you offer? At that time, we have a confusion whether we can offer him pharma management, which we have we are providing from Ulyanovs, or we can offer straight away marketing, which we have available in both the program MGU and also Ulyanovs. We should be first, as I briefed you earlier, have a detailed knowledge about the student, why he is looking for MBA. You can ask him probably like whether he is looking forward to make his career into the same pharma industry or same company where he is working with, which is a pharma company. Then in that case you have to suggest him pharmaceutical management, because he will not restrict then himself into marketing department. He want to explore himself into other departments also. Or you might ask him, are you looking for change in job, because he is a graduate. So he might look after with change in job into other field or other sector. He might, who knows, he want to be a next entrepreneur who want to open his own company. At that time either you can suggest him to go for marketing or you can suggest him to go for general management. So the taste of the student specialization depends on why he is looking for MBA. Now, if you come across with the question, a very commonly asked question, how can will able to manage to answer? Depends upon counselors to counselors. We have few great answers which we have came across with the counselor, which I'll put forward. I am not telling that these answers would be right, but yes, this can be the way to manipulate or to divert or to convince the student when you come across with the questions like whether we can do PhD after MBA. Think, suppose this question has been asked by the student who is taking the admission, filling up the form, preparing a check, but taking admission in Ulyanovs. So if we say no, he will say, okay, I need to think for a day. We can't do that, right? We at the end we need to bring sales. So at that time you need to be clear, like that when a person asks that can I do PhD, one thing is clear, that PhD can only be done by the person who is into full-time research, who has ample of time. So person who is taking admission in distance learning program, we are clear that he don't have time for himself. That's the reason he is just completing his MBA via distance learning, because he wants flexible option which might not be available with various PhD programs offered by various university. And that's the reason various university, the top universities providing the PhD programs, like take example Mumbai University or Bangalore University, they restrict the student who has done distance learning MBA for the PhD program, even though that distance learning MBA has been done by top institutes or university. So you can say them, you're looking for a PhD, but for the PhD it's a requirement of full time. So why you thought of such kind of question? You can divert that question with your own communication and way of diverting himself into some other topic. If he says, can I do PhD from MGU? You can say yes, you can do a PhD from MGU after doing MBA from MGU, because it's a UGC MBA program, and the person can do PhD from MGU itself, because MGU are into PhD programs also. If a person is asking when he is completing as a MBA from Ural Federal University, you can again divert himself, or you can say yes, we can do PhD from the university which are accepting the international MBA, because universities to university for the PhD program have their own criteria. Because if I talk about Ural, it's in the top 200 list for the MBA in itself is a university. So India does not have anything to say no, a Ural student can't do PhD. But again, it depends upon set of mind or the panel who are sitting in that university. So yes, of course, as a Jaro, we would try to bring the university which will accept our Ural Federal University for the further PhD programs. But one thing is clear, that when someone is looking for a distance learning program, if he wants to do PhD later from the finest university, it will not work. The person has to do full-time program. You need to convince yourself for the same. Now, you might also come across with, while you're counseling about Ulyanov State University, the differences between the 1-year MBA and 9 months executive MBA. At that time, see, when you want to convince someone, we need to hide something, right? We are not telling something wrong. Yes, one thing I'm over here clear, that when you're selling, don't commit anything. Yes, you can, manipulate the words, but at the same time, you are giving them the right information. The way you give the information differs. Like suppose if I say that I am helping you with the placement, of course that doesn't mean that I am guaranteeing you. So at that time, the way you convince, the trust will build and the student may convince and might take admission. When you are explaining about a 1-year MBA and 9 months executive MBA, first you should not confuse by yourself or make the candidate confused. You have to use just a simple term, that 1-year international MBA is for the students who are even a fresher, who have just might be having a work experience of 1 year or experience of 2 years, where we will be covering total 14 subjects, 8 common subjects, 6 specialization subjects. There will be 1 project related to same, and the duration will be of 12 months. But we might also come across with various students who are having the experience of more than 5 years, 6 years into the industry, and they want a degree just for the promotion or to have an identity into the same industry. At that time, they are, as they have the experience, they don't want to undergo with few subjects which we can waive off on the basis of the experience, like MIS, Management Information System, International Business Management, or International Business Communication. We can give them a waiver of the same, and then they can complete their program by having a 3 months waiver. That means within the duration of 9 months. But the certificate they will be awarded after completion of their program will be International Executive Master of Business Administration. The executive term will imply that person has gone through their MBA via lateral entry. So, but when we talk about the fee structure, it is one and the same. So, we always push according to the student mind. So, if a student is willing to complete the program very quickly, you can suggest for 9 months. If a student is really looking for something change outside and want to do study seriously, suggest him for 1 year. Am I clear? Now, we do also have a loan facility as discussed. So, what are the documents required for loan facility? This would be most asked questions by the student. At that time, we should not be stuck. We should be clearly mention them that they need to submit their photo ID proof. They need to submit their permanent address proof. They need to submit their form 16A, the current form 16A. They need to submit their 3-month salary slip. They need to submit their 4 photographs. They need to submit 5 blank checks. They need to fill up the duly filled application form of HDFC Credila, because we have a tie-up with HDFC Credila. So, these are loan document which we need to help them. And there is one more facility. If in case you think that after collecting this much document would not be possible for a working professional to manage with the time, you can say them that if you have a credit card, swipe a card. We have a tie-up with ICICI. So, on that basis, the amount which we have taken as a fees can be transferred into EMI options. So, that facility also we can give them. Now, there is one more case which I have reflected onto this, that is if a person has done after 10th 3 years diploma, and that too into electrical engineering, and then working with Voltas initially as a project manager, and then transfer to HR department handling training and development, and having almost 15 years work experience with the same organization. Wants to do MBA for add-on value. What MBA? 1 year or 9 months, which you will suggest? what specialization you will offer, and on which USP you will put more emphasis on for selling your MBA to the concerned student. Of course, this is a question kind of assignments. When I gone through the review of many counselor, the common answer I got is, depend upon, as it's mentioned, the person is looking for an add-on value for the MBA as an MBA. Of course, we can suggest him for the 9 months, because he is not looking for any change in the job or anything, just to add on value in his resume. We can suggest him because he is working with the same company, was a project manager, got transferred into HR for training and development. That can be for their own people who are into project management. So we can suggest him for project management as a specialization if he is convinced with Ulyanovs. If he is convinced with MGU, that is Mahatma Gandhi University, then we can suggest him for operations. And USPs we can put emphasis on is the quality education, the subjects we are offering, that is the internationally based subjects, because if he is working from last 15 years in MNCs, of course he will be roaming around globally, right? So this is what the common answers I got from the other counselors. Of course, you can put your own idea and can suggest me if any more good answers you come across with. You can surely, once you start with your job, I would request all my team leaders and also to all of you to come with this assignment, so that you will have an idea how to read the mind of the candidate and accordingly counsel them. Now, the next question which we can come across with is like, why MBA is important? If so important, how distance learning MBA program valued same as a full-time program? This is the most commonly asked question when a person is coming for the counseling. He will say, if I have done my distance learning, the person sitting aside of me is a full-time MBA, then who the company will select? At that time, we need to say them, see, MBA is of course a nowadays requirement. Like if you go to the past 20 years back, after doing people 10th also, they were getting a job in the bank. But then the requirement extended to 12th standard, and then it was extended to graduation. But now in current scenario, we are seeing that even a graduation is not holding that much of weightage to enter into the corporates, because the number of students has increased, but the required employability has decreased. The qualified manpower has decreased, due to which the requirement of MBA has created. Hence, MBA has become important. It is working as a gate pass to enter into the company for the second and the third level positions. Now, why DLP valued more is like, I'll give you example. There are few students who have their own house responsibilities, and of course, when any MBA we talk about from the premium colleges, nowhere the fees is less than 5 lakh rupees. Now, let's understand, you might come across with the question, why MBA is important, and if it's important, how I can value myself if I am doing a distance learning MBA compared to full-time MBA program. Then of course we can convince them by communicating, like if you talk about the stats prior 40 years, at that time even a 10th standard pass student was eligible to work in bank, was getting a job in the bank very easily. But similarly, if we talk about after 30 years, the eligibility increases from 10 to 12 standard. And then the 15 standard was the main requirement. From the past 10 years, we have seen, since the crowd has increased, but the quality manpower, that is the employability requirement, is somewhere missing, due to which there was an emergence of a management study. The importance, the emergency created for the MBA program. Into that, many students, who have their own home responsibilities, who can't, able to manage to pay the fees, which is of course any MBA, if you talk about of any premier institute, it is not less than 5 lakh. So to take out the loan and then to fulfill the home responsibility, many, I can say more than lakh of the students find it very difficult. If we talk about the 100% of the population coming out of a graduation, 90% fails to complete their MBA program due to their responsibilities at home. 10% able to manage, but what about that 90% crowd who have a talent, due to which the distance learning program as a market emerged. And into that also, when the student, even if this kind of need based student is paying even 50,000 for this distance learning program also, will of course give a value to that study. They don't require a classroom environment, or they don't require 100% focus of the faculty. They can manage themselves, and this is where distance learning gained importance. Now if someone says what would be my value if I am into the same interview where a person sitting aside of me is a full-time MBA, then at that time you can say, see, MBA is all about learning the concept, and this learning of the concept you have managed by having the both practical knowledge, by having the experience in the organization, and the theoretical knowledge by reading the books. But when we talk about the person who has done his full time, that organization culture, the live project is missing. He has done with the dummy case studies, but he has not gone through the live environment of the organization. So due to which he might be not given that much importance as that much of to you, because the risk factor on you is less because you know the culture. But the risk factor for taking a fresher, whether he be MBA fresher, is much higher. So at that time you will be selected one. But yes, it depends again, the chances of not getting selected, of course the parameters would be different. That means your talent, the way you interview, the way you have sold yourself, this is also few of the parameters apart from a degree which will be judged when you have been interviewed. So these are the kind of answers you can give, and then you can help them to how distance learning programs are valued over the full-time MBA program. Now there is another practical case I have mentioned over here. If candidate is working with construction company from past 3 years and completed his diploma in electrical management, what specialization you will offer? Again, similarly, according to the need, like what exactly he is looking for, you can help them with the specialization like project management or operations in case person is looking for Ulianovs. In case he wants something UGC, then you can surely help them with the operation as a specialization. You also come across with how, okay, I will complete my MBA. So what % hike I'll get in my salary? Then you can commonly answer them, there as such, there is no 100% hike of the salary any employee gets except sales employee. So in that case, there is a common HR norms which are set already, on to which basis every person gets a hike. So if a person has added a value in his resume in form of education qualification, that is MBA, also having a continuous experience in the same organization, earning some amount, so his hike, which has supposed to be a 20% if he is into admin, might increases to 30% because he has added his value into the resume by having a title of MBA. So of course the hike percentage depends upon company to company, industry to industry also. Like if we talk about FMCG industry, where the profit percentage is less, the hike percentage will be also less. So there is no perfect percentage. You can give them the approximate figure from 30 to 50, but there is no correct percentage of the hike. It purely depends upon the other factors also. But yes, it's sure that he will get 10% more the hike he was supposed to get earlier. That much you can promise him. The next question you come across with, like, after doing MBA from Ulyanov State University or MGU or Ural, is person benefit in getting the visa for USA, Canada, Dubai, Singapore? Answer with example if any you have. For Singapore, of course, you can challenge them for Ulyanovs and Ural because they are associated with MOM, which I briefed you earlier, that is Ministry of Manpower, Singapore. For Canada also, yes. For USA, now for the visa purpose, in terms of education qualification, you have a valid degree. But if they are telling whether I will get, that means they are enforcing you. That you can't promise, because to get even a USA visa, there are other parameters also apart from qualification, like why the person is planning to go to USA, whether he is planning to settle down over there, or what is his debts which are there. So they will see the tax return file. So there are many other parameters also. So you can't promise them that after having this degree you will get a visa. That is not true. But yes, in case the person is other parameters are true and he is looking for a visa, then of course he might get, because in the terms of education qualification, all the three university are the valid government university, so he becomes eligible. The next question you might come across with, how institute is giving MBA degree? Is a certificate or a degree? You can say that no institute can give you a degree. Any institute telling you that they are giving a degree, either they might be affiliated to some other university or they are fooling around. You can have a simple answer on to the same. If suppose a person say, I might have a query with relates to exam, whom I will contact? At that time you can say them that we do have a separate exam department cell where any related exams query you can mail it to exams@jaro.in and they will guide you time on time. You can also come across with what is placement assistance. Over here also few of the institute play a gimmick that we give you 100% placement guarantee, or we give you 100% recruitment. But there is a vast difference between a recruitment as a term and placement as a term. Recruitment means again it comes as a assistance. Similar process will run as I briefed you earlier, that once the person enroll, he needs to provide his resume to jobs@jaro.in. We do have a placement department cell who is sitting in head office, which is located in Mumbai Chamber. They will screen their profile, manage to find out his requirements, manage to find out the company openings and start pushing his resume to those companies and start lining up the interviews for them. For your examples, we do have an examples where students, where we have helped them, are not only been recruited or restricted to domestic market, we are also pushed few of the candidates interview resumes to the international market also. But yes, till the company door we will be guiding them. Once he enters to the company's door, purely on his talent he will get the job. In that we can't give any assurance. Even no, you can say them that no, even IIMs can't give assurance onto the same. These were all about the details or the brief which I have given you about the various universities, institutes, products we are offering in the market. Now from the sales perspective, let's have a sample of few mock calls and few mock counseling.
Hello.
Yes.
Am I speaking to Chidanand?
Yeah, speaking.
Mr. Chidanand, very good evening. I am calling from Jaro Education and I am going through your profile. As per to my knowledge, you have done diploma, right?
Pardon me?
As per to my knowledge, you have done diploma, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Diploma.
Mr. Chidanand, actually the call is regarding the international part-time executive MBA in 9 months. So would you like to listen regarding this?
It is like a distance education?
Yes, further education, post-graduation. International MBA program. Interested?
No, actually I don't have a time for...
This is for the working professionals only. Okay,
Correct,
and your
correct.
profile
Yeah.
has been shortlisted. You are a mechanical design engineer, right?
Yes, yes.
So you can even go for MBA in operations. And by considering all those factors, we have designed this program. And we can see that after having 5 years of work...
but MBA will be, it is like a HR or management, any
Yes,
other...
obviously. Now, for different streams, different MBA has come. We are offering 17 different specializations like MBA in marketing, HR, finance, supply chain management, then project management, then IT, operation, production, okay, so retail management, advertising and media.
If I get certified from your university, what is the benefit?
Benefit simply, to be very honest, I will tell you, after having 5 years of work experience, you are earning just 3 lakh rupees, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
After having 5 years after working for 5 years in the industry, you are earning
same industry, I can earn more money.
Sorry?
Same field, can I earn more money?
I didn't.
See, I'm designing. I'm the CAD engineer.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm working on. You heard about any mechanical softwares? Pro-E, CATIA, CAD.
I am into the education industry from the past 11 years. Okay. I will tell you. Even Wipro South India operations head is there, na? He has even done the diploma. After 10th, he is having 3 years of degree along with him. His name is Anantram. Then he enrolled under us. Now today he is the Wipro South India operations head, regional head of South India. He is in Hyderabad. He is from Hyderabad. He is handling Hyderabad, Chennai, Karnataka. Okay.
Yeah.
So like that. Today he is earning 15 lakh per annum.
Okay.
Good enough, no? After having, and he is having near about 8 years of work experience. Okay, so even nowadays, even as you are having 5 years of work experience, even you know very well that in a market, to be a manager, you should have management degree along with you. Now, why this thing B and B Tech, after doing engineering also people are doing MBA? Why they are preparing for CAT, MAT, that? Because they know that MBA degree is having the value. If you are having MBA degree along with you, you can give you will be having the competitive advantage over the others. Okay. Right. So that is the thing. That's why nowadays so many people are, working professionals are going for further education, post-graduation. Okay. So like
the only thing is I don't have a time to attend the colleges.
No. You no need to attend the college. No need of attending the college. You have not listened my.
Preparing for study.
I will tell you. I will take your 2 minutes. Just give me your 2 minutes. I will brief you each and everything, Chindaran. See, under this program, you will be getting online classes every day. First thing, okay, between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. live, and these classes will be given to you by the top 10 Indian business school faculties, like the faculties who are already teaching in the business schools like IIM, XLRI, SP Jan Mumbai and all. Okay. And it is not compulsory to attend the classes. It is up to you. The day you are missing your online lecture, the lectures will get, saved in the server. Okay, till your exams end, the lectures will be there. Then apart from that, we will be giving you the study material. The books are highly customized, specially prepared by the IIM faculty only for the people like you, who are 24/7, who are working. Then, apart from that, this degree is valid across the globe, like in UK, US, Australia, New Zealand, all the European countries, Gulf countries, and in India it comes under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs India, so it is affiliated by Government of India also. Apart from that, we are having our own placement company named as NetHR, which is the number 2nd placement company in India which provides with the placement. So once you are getting enrolled under us for this executive MBA program, we will start scheduling your interviews also from the very day one. And we do provide international placements. We do have our office in Singapore. Okay. And then the main thing, now come to the examination part. You can give your exam from across the globe. Like if you are in India, then whichever the APTEC center is nearby to your place, you can give your exam from there. And if you are in abroad, okay. For example, if you are in UK, US, Australia, for example, if you are in Dubai, Oman, Muscat, from there itself you can give your exam. Okay, if you are going for overseas assignments. And before the month of exam, for example, if you are having your exams in March, we will be telling you in February only to book your slots. So even on Sundays, also Saturday, Sunday, you can give two exams in a day. It's your wish. Either you can give 1 exam, either you can give 2 exams. Okay. And now come to the main part. Now you are telling that you are not having time with you, right?
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing. Before starting this program has started in India in the year of 2009. We have done the market survey of 11,000 working professionals for 2 years, from 2006 to 2008. Then after considering all the working professionals, we have come up with this program. Okay, and Chidanand, let me tell you one thing. So many people who are, on a topmost positions, who are having, in your case, I think you must be bachelor, right?
Yeah.
Hana? I will tell you the story of Anantram. Anantram told me, Abhimanyu, I am having 8 to 10 years of work experience. I am handling 3 states. Karnataka, Chennai, Hyderabad, Andhra. So 2 weeks I will be there in Hyderabad, 1 week I will be there in Chennai, 1 week I will be there in Bangalore. Now you tell me, and I am having 2 small kids also. Now you tell me whether I can go for this program or not. Now today he has enrolled and he is having the degree along with him. Another example, TCS Senior Project Manager. He is a Senior Project Manager, TCS. His name is Tara Shankar, earning near about 25 to 30 lakh per annum. Having 27 years of work experience. He told me, Abhimanyu, I am having 1 grandchildren. Tell me whether I can go for this program or not.
Okay.
I told him, sir, you just, take the admission, rest, leave it on me. You will get clear. Because by considering all the working professionals and whatever, you have learned in your work, this thing, corporate life, the same things we are going to ask in your examination. And because this is an international university, Indian universities are totally based on the theoretical part, but these are the international universities which are totally based on the current corporate scenario. Whatever you have learned in your 5 years of work experience, same things are going to ask in the examination. Okay. Before the month of your exams, we will be giving you the sample type of question papers. Once you will go through those sample type of question papers, you will come to know the, pattern of examination also. Okay. Regarding that, we do this thing. Okay, don't worry. And the total fees is only 50,000. Initially 11,000 you need to give, then you can go for the easy installment, that is just 4,750 every month. Okay. These all are the details of this MBA program, and different 17 specializations we are offering. MBA in marketing, HR, finance, project management, operation, production, IT, then retail management. So like that, which all I have told you. So I will do one thing. I will just put a mail across you to the mail ID chidanamdvd@gmail.com. You go through the mail. In case you feel that you are interested, either you can visit our office which is in Koramangala for the free counseling, or else let me know. I will clear your all the doubts on the phone, and I will send my executive to your place with the prospectus and form. There he will come. He will again explain you each and everything, and there itself you can enroll, and the person will give you the receipts. Any other query, Mr. Chidanand, from your side?
No, how many years of course this is?
See, 2 programs we are offering. One is international normal 1-year MBA program. Another one is international 9-month executive MBA program. You are eligible for both the programs as you are having 5 years of work experience.
Okay.
Okay, it will be better if you are. You have done 10 plus 2?
No, not plus 2. After completion of 10th, I have.
It will be better go for. Are you in a very hurry to get your degree? Are your promotion is getting delayed because of your post-graduation?
Yes.
Then go for 9 months. Even Anantram has enrolled for 9 months. Even Tara Shankar has enrolled for 9 months. Even they are both are diploma holders.
9 months.
Your voice is getting. Sorry?
When is the exam for?
See, 2 semesters you will be having. First semester will be there after first semester you will be having common subjects. That will be there after 3 months, and second semester based on your specialization, it will be there for after 6 months, and it will be having 6 subjects.
What is the total expenditure for this course?
Total 50,000, 50, each and everything, your examination fees, your ID card, your study material, your online lecture fees, your placement, everything is included under that.
Okay, right now you know my working location. I am in Pune.
Okay, no problem. We do have our office in Pune also. In Bangalore, you were staying in main first cross behind BMTC, right? Dinod Kumar Garden, Vijayanagar, right? No problem.
Yes.
You go through the mail. Okay, you can either visit our office within 2 days in Pune office, or else I will send my executive from Pune office, and you can take the admission at your doorstep. That is not a problem.
Let me go through your mail.
Sure.
And I will come back to you.
And in the mail, I will send you the various links through which you can check the accreditation and affiliation of this university also. I will give you a call tomorrow just to ask any queries related to the mail. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, Radha.
Yeah?
Radha, very good afternoon. This is Abhimanyu here from Jaro Education. Remember we spoke regarding
yeah,
that?
Abhimanyu. Yeah, I remember.
Radha, I just wanted to confirm, actually other day you told that you are planning to enroll for next batch, right?
Yeah.
So Radha, a few seats are available, so I just thought of giving you the call because Itishri even came day before yesterday to our office. So I just thought of asking you, like, will you be planning to enroll for this batch because you will be having the company along with her?
No, you said the batch has already started.
Yeah,
right?
the batch has been started, but only the few classes have been over, and those classes are already there in the server. You're getting me? So you can sit on a particular day on Saturday and Sunday. You can attend all those 4-5 hour lectures. Like Saturday you can sit for 3 hours, and Sunday you can sit for 2 hours. Okay, so that is the thing.
Okay.
Fine. So that is the thing. Even I was telling the same thing to Itishri. Okay. So in case if you are planning to enroll, you can let me know.
Yeah, I think I'll have to think about it.
Because even Santosh, who is there from your organization.
Yeah, I know both of them. I know I've spoken to them.
Both, and even Santosh's cousin is there. Who has informed Santosh. His name is Shashidhar. Now he is getting so many even job opportunities from our side only. You can just cross check with Santosh even. Okay. So like he has actually enrolled under us, and we are providing him with so many openings, job openings. He is from the same particular field, like he is even working with one of the IIT company. Okay. So even then from there, Santosh came to know, and Santosh enrolled, and from Santosh, Itishri came to know. So then if you will be even, getting enrolled along with them, so you will be having the company, right? Because now if they are tomorrow having exams, so Itishri and Santosh both can consult each other, and Santosh can, take the guidance from his cousin, Shashidhar.
Yeah.
Okay, so if in case you are getting enrolled, you will be having that company. So all three of you can, give the exams in a particular day whenever you want to give. You can do the projects and all. So that is the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
Itishri has already visited our office 2 times, and even Santosh has visited our office 3-4 times.
I've spoken to them. I know all those things.
So and for Santosh, even he has took the admission at his doorstep only. So even in your case, if you want to get enrolled, because even Itishri has took the decision within 1 hour. She came to our office, and there itself we have a conversation, and she told me to have, she want to think for 5 minutes, and there itself she swiped her card and she took the admission. Okay, so same in your case if you are, planning to enroll.
No, do you have the placement guaranteed?
Placement guarantee in the sense, see, rather we will give you the guarantee for scheduling your interviews. You're getting me? For example, we will give you the guarantee of scheduling your interviews with good package of salary, but at the time of interview you have to perform.
Yeah, that is true. Like, we have to face the interview. It's up to us to clear the interview.
We will give you the guarantee of that. Even Santosh know. The same thing we informed to Shashidhar, his Santosh's cousin brother. Okay?
Yes,
so now we are scheduling the interviews for him. I think more than 20 interviews we have already scheduled for him. So now he is giving even he has cracked 4-5 interviews also. Okay, so even IIM will not give you the guarantee of placement. IIM will give you the guarantee of scheduling the interviews. Okay, they will not even give you the guarantee of job. So that is the thing. Even if you want to enroll, I will send somebody today to your place with the swiping machine, and you can take the admission there itself. Okay, we will release your login ID and password. Okay.
Yeah, but I just wanted to know in brief that what are the courses whichever are available, like what kind of scope they have in. I know about HR, but then I'm not aware about the IT management, like in what way it has good scope in future, and the operations management also. And there are a few other branches as well.
Radha, first of all, I will ask you, I will tell you that how much work experience you are having.
I have nearly 4 years of experience.
And your qualification is BE Tech in computer science.
It's not science, it's telecom.
Telecom. So see, you can even go for ambient project management. Okay. Which specialization Itishri has chosen? HR?
Yeah.
So even you can. Are you planning to enhance your career in HR in future?
No, not in HR.
Then you can go for ambient operations. or you can go for MBA in project management, or either you can go for MBA in IT, but don't go for IT because all these subjects you have already been, gone through your this thing,
Yes.
day-to-day life. Go for MBA in project management, and for specialization you are still having 5 to 6 months to think. Okay,
Yeah.
because first semester you will be having common subjects only. So that is the reason.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is operations management?
Operations management, I will tell you one thing. Various subjects which include under operations. See, operations are including to the day-to-day activities in the organization. Okay, and manufacturing. For example, under operation, international logistics will be involved. Total quality management will be there. Production and operation management will be there. Purchase and material management will be there. Project management will be there. Then enterprise resource planning will be there. So each and everything will be there in operations, day-to-day activities. Okay. Even operations is having a very good scope nowadays.
And what about the project management?
Project management is evergreen because see, if you are into IT, in IT also you people will be having projects. If you are in telecom, even telecom you will be having the projects. If you are into, for example, retail, even retail will be having the project. Okay, if you are into manufacturing will be having
It's all based on the projects that we manage and how the project management is done.
Exactly. For example, if you will go for MBA in project management, so see, technical knowledge you are already having 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So in future when you are going to give the interview, you will be having a competitive advantage because you can apply for the managerial position, okay, into the same domain. Because you are having already 3 to 4 years of work experience in the technical field, and you are having the knowledge of particular domain. Okay. Then in IT also, when you are having few projects, so then you can apply for the project manager position. Okay. Then or you can apply for the team leader position. Then you will be having a small
already a team lead here.
You are already a team leader?
Yes.
Then good, na? Then you can apply for the assistant project manager or project manager. Then good if you are already a team leader. Right.
Yeah.
Then you can even and one more thing. See, this thing Paritosh Yadav is there. He is related to the telecom sector. He is working in Nokia Siemens. You are aware of NSN?
Nokia Siemens.
Yes.
You're talking about Paritosh Yadav or the company?
No, I'm talking about both company as well as the Paritosh Yadav.
I don't know Paritosh Yadav, but I definitely know the company.
Okay, fine. NSN GM Paritosh Yadav. Okay, he even enrolled under us.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the thing. Even he is from the same sector.
Okay. So he got into Nokia Siemens through Jaro?
No, he was already working in Nokia Siemens. Even he has enrolled under us.
Okay.
So like that, so many people are there from IBM even who have already enrolled under us. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can take the feedback from your friends only.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No need of giving you the more references.
Yeah. No, like at least I should think of, no, before enrolling, I should be knowing what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And I was a little confused about the specialization I should take because I'll be continuing my career in that. So what scope it has, I should find out in detail and only then I should enroll. Because HR I don't want to get into.
Don't go for HR.
Yeah, so the other options which I was left out was with operations management and then project management. So still in a dilemma, so I just wanted some time to think of. That's why I had put it on hold.
No, you are having 6 months time, right? By the time you can go through the first semester, then you are having 5 to 6 months time.
Yeah.
Right, then you can decide regarding the specialization within 6 months.
Yeah, and when is the next batch? You said it is starting from January, right?
Exactly. It will be starting, so it's better you can go for this batch and you can save your time along with your friends only or colleagues only. You can finish it off your degree. Because see, whenever you will be having project assignments and all. Okay, so that you can, just sit along with them, you can discuss the things. And it is always better if somebody is there, along with you.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. And now for this batch, even fees is more. Okay. Earlier when Shashidhar has enrolled, who is Santosh's cousin, that time the fees was 45,000. So for next batch, even we are planning to increase the fees again. Okay, and we are planning to take the students to GMAT.
Now this is affiliated to Belgium University, right?
It is the degree will be from UBI. Okay, it is a deemed university. Okay.
Sorry?
It is a deemed university. Yes, it is a deemed university. Okay, and I have already, I think, mailed you other day.
Yes, I have the details.
And those particular mail, the various links are also there, which shows the accreditation and affiliation of this university. Right?
Yeah.
So that is the thing.
Yeah.
So
I'll just think over, Abhimanyu, and I'll call you back if I'm enrolling.
Fine. So shall I? Can you please give me the confirmation by evening? Because
not so soon. Like I'll myself call you back if I want to enroll.
Fine. No problem.
Yeah?
No problem.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
हाँ जी.
Yeah, I'm to Mr. Nilesh Rawal.
हाँ जी, नीलेश बात कर रहा हूँ.
Mr. Nilesh, I'm Manish here, and with regards to MBA, distance MBA, looking for a distance MBA program?
No sir, I have no planning.
No?
No sir, no planning sir.
Why so?
Sorry?
Because I think experience of more than 5 years, right?
Experience? Yeah.
Yeah, work experience, right? So why not planning for MBA program?
No sir.
It's a distance online program only. There is आपको जॉब वगैरह छोड़ के नहीं करना पड़ेगा. आप जॉब करते करते कर सकते हो.
हाँ, वो बात सही है, बट एक्चुअली टाइम नहीं निकल पा रहा है, इस वजह से.
देखिए, जो कोर्स है ना, ये प्योरली डिजाइन जो है वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए है.
ओके.
हाँ, उनके लिए नहीं है जो जॉब नहीं कर रहा है, उनके लिए जो जॉब कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं है. मुझे इस बारे में थोड़ी जानकारी दीजिए ना. इसमें क्या फीस वगैरह किस तरह से है?
इसकी फीस है 50,000 रुपया. ठीक है, ये 1 साल का प्रोग्राम है ये. ठीक है, ये इंटरनेशनल MBA है जो सिर्फ वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए है. ठीक है.
ओके.
हाँ, इसका जो हमारा इसके अंदर प्लेसमेंट असिस्टेंस भी है इसके अंदर हमारा. ठीक है, वी असिस्ट स्टूडेंट्स फॉर द सेम. And we also hello. It's an MBA from a Russian government university, and this university has placed students in more than 780 companies till now. आप कौन सी कंपनी में काम करते हैं अभी currently?
तो मैं श्रीराम ग्रुप में काम कर रहा हूँ.
श्रीराम ग्रुप में. श्रीराम फाइनेंस, जो श्रीराम फाइनेंस ग्रुप है, राइट? वही ना?
एक्चुअली मेरा डिवीजन है जनरल इंश्योरेंस.
अच्छा. श्रीराम का जो फाइनेंस है, जो मुंबई में ऑफिस है इसका?
हाँ, हमारा ऑफिस जो है वो अलग अलग डिवीजन का अलग अलग जगह है.
मुंबई में है ना, चेंबूर में है ना शायद से ये?
हाँ, मुंबई में है.
हाँ. तो वही बोला था मैं. तो अभी कर सकते हैं कोर्स ये. देखिए, आपको MBA फाइनेंस में भी, MBA इंश्योरेंस में भी, MBA HR में भी, IT में, आपको जिसमें करना है उसमें MBA अवेलेबल है आपके लिए. ठीक है. आपको इसके अंदर बुक्स मिलती है, आपको इसके अंदर ऑनलाइन लेक्चर्स मिलता है, और आप एग्जाम अहमदाबाद से दे सकते हैं, नियरेस्ट एप्टेक सेंटर से.
राइट. ओके.
और आपको एडमिशन अगर लेना भी होगा ना, आपको कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. बंदा आएगा आपके घर पे, फॉर्म वगैरह सब लेके आपको घर के बैठे आपका एडमिशन हो सकता है आपका.
अच्छा, ये फीस जो है ये 60,000 आप बताए हैं, वो एट अ टाइम आप पे करना है?
इंस्टॉलमेंट पे कर सकते हैं, इंस्टॉलमेंट भी पे कर सकते हैं.
अच्छा, ठीक है. तो इसका इंस्टॉलमेंट जैसे रफली एक आइडिया होगा कितना होता है?
देखिए, आप शुरू में 11,000 भर सकते हैं आप. 11,000 रुपीज, और रिमेनिंग फिर 4 and 5 करके 10 इंस्टॉलमेंट रहेगा आपका.
ओके. ओके.
तो जैसे आपको कंफर्टेबल आपका MBA भी खत्म होता है, आपको डिग्री मिलता है. जब आपको MBA डिग्री मिलता है तो एज एन MBA अप्लाई कर सकते हैं डिफरेंट कंपनीज में, जो अभी आप नहीं कर पाते हो. राइट. तो आपको MBA डिग्री जब मिलेगा तो यू कैन अप्लाई एज एन MBA इन डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन.
डेफिनेटली. वो ओके. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. मैं इसका रिगार्डिंग जो है वो थोड़ा प्लानिंग कर लूँ. अगर कुछ होगा तो मैं डेफिनेटली आपको रिंग करूँगा.
आप रिंग मत कीजिए मुझे. अब एक काम करूँगा आपको मैं. आपका email ID यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, nilesh.rawal87@gmail.com, राइट?
नहीं सर, जो मेल ID जो है ना वो शायद कुछ गलत है. nilesh.rawal 72@gmail.com. nilesh.rawal
RAVAL
ओके 72@gmail.com.
आप कौन सी कंपनी में काम करते हैं आप? अभी सॉरी, श्रीराम में काम. आप कहाँ रहते हैं? अहमदाबाद में कहाँ रहते हैं आप?
अहमदाबाद में ही हूँ मैं. एक्चुअली SD हाईवे है ना उस तरफ.
अच्छा, हमारा ऑफिस यहाँ पे अपना CN हाई विद्यालय हाई स्कूल है ना अपना,
CN विद्यालय
सर्कल में. वहाँ से कितना दूर है आपका ये?
जी मेरा ऑफिस से पास में पड़ता है, बट घर से कुछ ये हो जाता है कुछ.
देखिए, मंडे दिन अगर आप देखिए, आपको मैं काम करता हूँ. अभी आप ईमेल तो आप घर से एक्सेस कर पाएंगे, राइट? आप
ओके.
हाँ, तो घर पे आके आप ईमेल पढ़ लीजिए. आप साथ में मेरा मोबाइल नंबर भी रहेगा उसके अंदर ईमेल के अंदर आप. ठीक है,
कोई इशू नहीं है.
तो आप मेरा ईमेल पढ़ लीजिए. आपको मंडे कॉल करता हूँ मैं. अगर आपको ठीक लगता है तो कल ऑफिस से टाइम किया था, हमारे अहमदाबाद के ऑफिस में जा सकते हैं आप.
हाँ, कोई बात नहीं है.
ठीक है.
ओके.
मैं आपको मंडे दिन कॉल करता हूँ मैं. ठीक है.
या कोई बात नहीं.
बाय.
ओके, बाय.
Hello.
Yeah, is this Manvi?
Yeah.
Manvi Sagar, this side from Jaro Education Government University.
Okay.
Manvi ji call thi regarding international MBA program for working professionals.
Okay.
So you have any plans for MBA along with the job and distance or part time?
Yeah. I do. In fact, recently I've been searching about the available that I'm eligible for executive programs and not.
Executive MBA, right?
Right.
You're looking for executive MBA?
Yeah.
I believe you are having experience of around 4.5 years.
Yes.
Yeah, you are quite eligible for the executive MBA then. I believe you can serve me the appointment letter or else the experience certificate.
Okay.
And which company are you working in currently?
Mercer.
Mercer Group. So like, is it the right time to discuss on the same?
Yes. Just give me a second. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, Manvi. So like, how soon are you planning to pursue? Means आपको कब करना है? This session or you are planning in future?
As soon as possible.
Yeah, right. Then because we have our enrollment for the October batch only, we have 2 batches in a year. One is in the month of April and second is in the month of October.
Okay, so which university is it?
So it's like the university would be USU, Ulyanovsk State University. It's a Russian government university.
Okay.
Offering their course in India as well as in 9 different countries like USA, Germany, Italy, China, Czech Republic.
Okay.
So this particular course is being offered in India as well as in different countries, and same, the particular degree is also globally accepted degree. Means either you work in India or you work elsewhere, this degree would be having equal weightage. And main part of this degree is this: on the basis of masters, you can also apply for employment visa. Because this particular degree is accredited to Ministry of Manpower, Government of Singapore, the most toughest employment pass to get with. You can apply on this basis to the employment visa also. So the course would be of 9 months, in which you would be having 2 semesters in it. First semester would be of 5 months and second semester would be of 4 months.
Okay.
And means now you are a working professional, so like it would not be possible for you to turn out for the classroom lectures, right?
Right.
So for the global exposure, you are means you are being served with the online lectures from Monday to Friday evening 8 to 9:30.
Oh, but my shift timings are 11:30 to 8:30.
Yeah, so let me complete. If you are not available at that time, the lectures would be getting self-recorded on the server, so that you can view it anytime you wish to. So like it is not mandatory that you have to view the lectures between 8 to 9:30. Yeah, live streamings would be there between 8 to 9:30, means live recording.
Okay.
At that time, at that time you can see the lectures live. But if you are not available, then the lectures will be getting self-recorded, which you can see anytime you wish to.
Okay.
Apart from this, study materials, online study materials, sample papers, presentations, quiz, each and everything would be provided to you from our side.
Okay.
Right. And examinations will be nearby your Aptech Computer Center. You're working in Gurgaon or Delhi?
I stay in Delhi and I work in Gurgaon.
So like Mercer Group, I believe the office is in front of Ericsson building. DLX Diversity is the office, if I'm not wrong.
Exactly. It's in SEZ, right?
Yeah, I have been there for a meeting, and we have candidates from WNS Global Services, Ericsson also, from various IT companies. Because we do provide placement assistance for the candidates also, because we have our own placement company by the name NetHR, Net Recruitment Services. So immediately after your enrollment, you would also be guided with the placement assistance, because more than 200 companies are tied up with the consultancy company.
Okay.
Right.
That's fine.
And the whole course fee is 50,000.
Okay.
In fact, you can pay it in installment also. Like, it is not compulsory that you have to pay the lump sum amount. You can pay it in installments.
Okay. Where do you have your center, in Delhi or NCR?
The examination center in Delhi would be in Paschim Vihar. 4 centers are there in Delhi.
Or you said that we can take that exam in any of the...
Exactly. 1 month, any of the Aptech center, and 1 month would be given to you before the examinations, wherein you can book your slot according to your wish.
Okay.
Means whole 1 month would be provided to you to give your exams for 5 subjects for first semester and also for 6 subjects for second semester. Those 5 subjects can be given according to your date, according to your day, according to your time.
Okay. So when this exam, like any specific month for examination?
Yeah, if you are in the October batch enrollment, the exam would be in the month of October, November, December, January, February. In the month of February.
Exams would be in month of February.
Exactly.
Okay, and then second semester exams would be in?
February, March, April, May, June.
Okay, in June.
In June.
So once we clear, so by August.
Once you would be cleared successfully, August you would be getting the executive masters.
Okay. Okay, so in any of the field, executive MBA we can do in any of the field? Like
any of the field, like there are IT, marketing, finance, HR. I believe you might be pursuing your MBA in project management or else in IT.
Yeah, I am into core IT itself.
Core IT itself, acha. So like you are planning for masters in IT or else you want to diversify your field?
I haven't decided.
Haven't decided. Because actually the thing is that it depends upon you. If you want to remain in IT sector for the near future also, if you are built in that particular core field, you definitely opt for masters in IT itself, or else I suppose you are a project engineer there.
Right, I'm a software engineer. Yeah, right.
Software engineer. So like you can also opt for project management, because we have candidates who are there in IT company. We have recent candidate from Deloitte also. So like she has enrolled for project management.
What about masters in IT? Is that also a management program?
Yeah, MBA in IT, MBA. It's MBA, only MBA, Masters in Business Administration.
Okay.
Executive Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you share the details of university and whatever you have told me?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Your email ID is manvi.ku@gmail.com.
Right.
I would be doing that, and what I would suggest is, like, we have our office in Gurgaon. It's in Udyog Vihar Phase 5 near Trident Hotel.
Okay.
It's parallelly opposite to DLF Cyber City.
Okay.
Right. And if you like, if you have time today itself, either you can walk down to a center, or else what I can do is I can send a counselor to your place, so that he can show you the degree specimen, also the online lectures, how they are conducted. Each and everything would be cleared from your part also.
Do you have your office in Delhi as well?
No, Delhi, we have our office, but now it's in renovation process, because it's in Lajpat Nagar, in front of Lajpat Nagar metro station.
That's fine. As of now, you can send me the link and the online details available. I'll go through it, and later, if required, I'll visit you or ask you to send out the counsel, because I'm yet to make up my mind which field I'm going to opt. And
the field is like there is also a certain option that after completing the first semester you can opt for the field. There is a flexibility. As of now, you can say any field, but after first semester you can confirm your field. This flexibility is being provided because of 2 reasons. First, you would be thorough with all the subjects which would be provided to you. After first semester, you would be in a situation to choose a particular specialization. Secondly, you would be able to understand the market also. What is the need of market in MBA? So by that completion of first semester, you can confirm your specialization, whichever you need to opt for. So like this is the flexibility provided in the course.
Okay.
So specialization is not a big issue. The main concern is that you should be confirmed that, yeah, I want to do this or I don't want to do this.
Fine. So that's fine. You can share the details at my mail ID. I'll check out online portals available, and we'll make up our mind and we'll let you know.
Okay, sure. I would be getting you back, day after. I would be calling you for the feedback also.
Yeah, you can call me on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday evening would be fine. Either daytime or evening.
In the daytime or evening, Saturday. Okay, fine. Okay. I believe you might be having off on Saturday, right?
Yeah, but we have a family function, so that I said either evening or during late noon.
Late hours.
Okay?
No issues. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Hitesh, how are you?
I'm good. What about you, Suchita?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So, Mr. Indresh, as per the conversation that we had last week, I suppose you were planning to come down last Saturday only.
Actually, I had an urgent meeting in my office, so that's the reason I have informed you that it was not possible. So I thought today was off for me, so I thought just coming over here and taking more details about the course and everything.
Business, I want to understand something about yourself. I mean, what exactly do you do?
Okay, see, as we had a discussion over the phone also, basically I'm into a pure marketing, okay, sales and branding part of a marketing. And I started into this group, like Lodha Group was my first company where I'm working for last 4 years. Okay. Then I got an opportunity in Mighty Group. Okay. I've completed almost 4 to 5 years as a territory manager into branding. Like if you see the banners and everything, for the branding, how to promote this Mighty Group, I am taking care of that. I have basically 3 teams under me, one in Mumbai, Pune, and different locations.
Okay, so you're territory sales manager.
Correct. And not only sales, also like branding part of a marketing, how to promote and keep a brand of Mighty in the market. So at the end of the day, see, work was always my passion to work, and I was always a workaholic. But then I left my studies like long back. So I had back of in mind that I have to do my MBA, a post graduation something, which right now, as of now, there is no requirement for PG or any further studies. But then in future, I might. So I got a call from you. I thought why not discuss more about the course and everything.
So what exactly is your highest education qualification?
I have done my BMS, that business management studies.
Okay, and you've done it from Mumbai University?
Yeah, from KJ Somaya. Okay, from Vidyavihar. But then, see, I had done BMS because I was initially planning for MBA. But then work, once I started working, you don't hardly get time for any job, any studies or such. But the way you explained me, it's very flexible and the only concern I have heard, like I have heard about this MG University. I've never heard about that. So thought of I was actually planning last week, but then I didn't get time. So thought
I can absolutely understand your concerns.
Correct. So I thought of why not, like today if we are getting time, we can discuss more about the course.
Sure. Mr. Nitesh, have you read the email that was being forwarded from my end?
To be frank enough, actually I have just seen the mail, but then I have not gone through all the details. Yeah, I have seen what is the fees and everything, but then not into detail.
Only the monetary part.
Fine, right.
Okay. So, Mr. Nish, I want to understand what exactly is your basic concern or basic reason for pursuing an MBA?
See, as I told you, like initially when I did my BMS, my main I wanted to do MBA, a full-time MBA rather. But then I didn't get the condition was not that great at that particular time. So I thought of working, and then after 2 to 3 years, but then once you start working,
obviously it's impossible. Right.
So I thought of why not now? Though it is correspondence, I understand what is the value of correspondence and full-time. But then at the end of the day, degree matters.
Yes, degree is
so at the end of the day, I know what is the value of MBA in the market. And I think अगर अब नहीं कर पाऊंगा तो in future I can't do it.
Obviously. See, Mr. Nitesh, as I discussed on the phone itself, we are offering you a 2 years MBA program from an Indian university, that is Mahatma Gandhi University.
Okay, Mahatma Gandhi University.
Yes. Now I can absolutely understand, your perception, as in you're saying you have never heard about the university.
Right.
Now this university is established in the year 2010 itself.
2010?
Yeah, it's a very new university. It is being established by the Indian government, keeping in mind the fact that nowadays, many people are looking out for a part-time program rather than full-time program.
Correct.
And there are very less universities in India offering a part-time program or a correspondence program via distance learning. Okay. Because any university looking out for such kinds of programs requires a 3-party approval, which is offered to this university in India. That is, it is UGC recognized, AICTE approved, as well as DEC approved.
Okay, so all the 3 parties.
Yes, all the 3 parties are being recognized.
So if henceforth any government company, or as such, I'm not working for any government company, but then too, like if I feel in future it won't I can do further studies after doing.
Yes, obviously. I mean, you can, if in case in future you're planning for a PhD program, you can.
Actually, I'm seriously, I'm not planning for PhD, but then too, people tend to ask such certain questions. So I can further study my PhD or anything.
Yes. This particular university is a member of PhD chambers. Okay, you can just check it out here. Mahatma Gandhi University is a member of PhD chambers in IAU. Okay. So the degree is not only recognized in India but also globally, since the university is a member of IAU.
Okay. Alright.
Now this university, as I told you, is a UGC recognized university and is a purely government 2F recognized UGC university.
2F?
Yes.
Okay.
Now when we talk about UGC, UGC have 2 kinds of approval. Okay, one is given to semi-government universities.
UGC is basically what,
It's University Grant Commission.
Okay, see, I am not aware what is UGC and AICT.
Okay.
But then people tell ki it should be approved by UGC and
Right.
AICT.
UGC is such kind of association of Indian government that grants commission to any college or any kind of institute which is looking up to form itself as a university.
Okay.
Okay, like when we talk about Solapur University, if you take Solapur University, basically was just a simple college at the time of its incorporation.
Okay.
When it started growing up, started offering various kinds of program, it was granted by the Indian government a status of a university.
Just a second, I'm going to take my. Yeah.
Yes, it was granted a status of a university. So this is something that UGC looks after.
Okay.
Through UGC recognitions, the university becomes approved by the Indian government.
Alright.
It is like that.
Okay.
Now,
So you meant to say that it is approved by UGC and
Yes.
Distance Education Council.
Distance Education
So
Council.
I was looking for a part time, like it won't be an like a correspondence or
No,
something.
it's a correspondence program.
So
Basically,
you
what
have
kind of
lectures.
program it is?
See, I
going
was
on?
looking. See, I know what is when you go for an online MBA.
Right.
I think though it is flexible, I agree on that. But then, will companies value it? See, now I'll tell you, Mahatma Gandhi University. I think I've never heard about it.
Right.
Secondary, when you talk about UGC approval, many like institutes, I got calls from many other institutes. I'll tell you
Right.
frankly, like one was Sikkim Manipal
Right.
and ICFA, and there are many other I got.
Right.
But then, yeah, though it was not flexible enough, that's the reason I was not able to take up that course. So my main question is like, see, I want to go for a part-time MBA, which has lectures basically, because I don't want any certificate which is online or distance learning.
Right.
It's because company won't accept it at the end of the day.
See, in terms of acceptance that we talk about, in fact, companies accept people doing an online MBA program compared to people going for a part-time MBA program. Because you know, see, if you're working in a company, doing a part-time MBA program is not easy.
Yeah, that
For
I
a person
agree on
into
that.
marketing, it is next to impossible.
Correct.
Okay.
That is- I
Now,
agree on
when
that.
we compare these universities to other universities like Sikkim Manipal that we talk about, or ICFA. Now, ICFA is not a proper university; it's a deemed university.
Correct.
Okay, so it still has
They
not
are
received.
providing from, I believe, Hyderabad, right?
Yeah, ICFA Hyderabad has been shut down.
That's been
It's
shut
been
down.
shut down long back.
Okay.
Okay, now they are offering you a degree from the Tripura based university that they have. Now,
Tripura.
ICFA is a deemed university. It has still not got a proper university status.
Okay.
Okay, so it may take a lot of time, you know, to get a university status. Now,
Okay.
Sikkim Manipal is no longer offering an MBA program in India. Okay.
Then last 2 weeks ago, I got a call from Sikkim Manipal because of
No, as per the knowledge that I have, Indian Sikkim Manipal is not DEC approved.
Okay.
Okay, now DEC approval has to be renewed every 6 years. Okay.
Okay.
So the DEC status that was being given to them has not been renewed since the past 4 years.
Alright.
So that's the reason Indian government has put a stop on their offering an MBA
Sikkim
program.
Manipal. So what advantage will I get after doing MBA from Mahatma Gandhi
See,
University?
after doing an MBA program from Mahatma Gandhi, you know, here you not see being an online program. I can understand you pretty much skeptical. Will I learn something?
Yeah,
Because
that
knowledge is the most important
correct.
thing.
Because see, at the end of the day, I know nowadays education sector that people MBAs will find 100 institute.
Obviously.
Okay, but see, online MBA, I don't want to be a person standing next to me is the same like my degree, and even I have an 8 years of experience, my qualification would be valued. So I want such a course. Like, see, I have know this has all the approval UGC, ICT, but then what value does it has after completing? Like, what is my status will be after 2 years of this course?
See, you after 2 years of this course will not only be with a person with a UGC degree, but also a well-equipped person with managerial knowledge of what exactly is happening
What's
in the
basically
industry.
what like see, I understand when you're going for correspondence, you don't get practical knowledge. But then, do you have any
we
lectures
do.
or something?
See, in terms of practical knowledge that we talk about, we have a 6-month industrial training.
Industrial training.
Yes,
for
6
this
months.
one.
Yeah, for this one.
Okay.
Okay. Now, either this 6 months training you can do it in your own company, okay, or you can suggest as any company wherein you can go and do industrial training.
Sorry,
Now, this is the part of the course, industrial training.
I can suggest you like what do you do like
See, the course is basically divided into 6 semesters.
6. It's
So
a 2 years course.
Yeah, it's a 2
right?
years. I'm really sorry. The 2 years course is divided into 4 semesters.
4 semesters.
Yes.
Okay.
In the first 4 months, that is, the first semesters of 6 months, you will be able to study these 4 subjects.
Okay, in the first semester for 6 months.
Yes, there will be examinations for 4 subjects.
For 4 subjects, I have to
Yes.
study.
Yes.
Okay.
And then in your next semester, you will be having examinations for another 4 subjects. So
Okay.
totally for the first year,
I'm studying 8 subjects.
yeah, 8 subjects plus you will be having one industrial training.
Okay, now you're talking about the industrial training.
Yes. Now this.
What is industrial training? I have to visit my company, or in my company itself?
Yeah, in my company, in your company itself, you can do an industrial training.
And what does it cover? Like industrial training,
it will see now, since in case you are a brand manager, okay, so it will relate to all aspects of branding. After completing the 6-month training, you have to project a report. You have to
from
make
my
a report.
company, I have done industrial.
Yes, you have done industrial.
So is it a project kind of stuff?
It's a project kind of stuff.
Okay.
Wherein you have to prepare some kind of that. What we can say is a detailed info discussion as to what you have done in those 6 months.
Okay.
What exactly you have learned in those 6 months.
And how are the lectures like?
The lectures are completely online.
Okay.
Okay. We provide you with CDs. Okay. Each and every subject will contain CDs of 22 hours each.
Okay.
For each
so
subject.
for all subjects, I'll get a CD.
Yes, you'll get a CD.
I can see at any time.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So these are the CDs that are being provided from our end for each and every subject.
Okay. Alright, so for all the lectures are recorded?
Yes, all the lectures are recorded in this particular CD.
Great, and that's great actually.
Okay, and these lectures are being given by the best faculties in India.
Okay, who are the faculties?
The faculties for this particular lectures are faculties from the NGO university only, and all the faculties are basically doctorate holders. Okay. And people who have a deep knowledge into the corporate sector.
So you have faculties like from this is from Meghalaya, if I'm
yes, the Meghalaya.
So like you have faculty from Meghalaya, or
yes,
like
we have faculty from Meghalaya itself.
From Meghalaya itself.
Yes, from Meghalaya itself.
Okay.
Jaro, when we talk about it, is just a learning center for the university.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to actually ask you. I am getting this degree from Jaro
no,
Education. No,
you're getting the degree from Mahatma Gandhi University.
So what does Jaro Education?
See, we are your examination centers, your learning partners. Now you cannot all the way go to Meghalaya and
So I don't have to go over there.
No, nothing.
On correspondence.
Correspondence, yeah, completely correspondence. So in case you have any issues, you have to contact Jaro for that.
Okay, so you are as a mediator between.
Yes, between the university and the student.
All right.
Okay. Now, since this is an MBA program, now you can understand. Management terms are very different compared to what we talk, normally.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So that is the reason the university is providing students with a dictionary of management. Okay. Now this is a special dictionary wherein management codes will be stated.
Nice.
Okay. Now see, talking in normal language and then talking in managerial language makes a vast difference.
Okay, so you're talking this dictionary covers each and every terms which are covered in the lectures and books.
Lectures plus books.
So if I have any queries, I can refer this.
Yes, anytime you can refer.
It's actually nice. Okay.
Okay. Plus, just because you can understand, I mean, see, MBA can never be learned in books. That's the reason, the university is providing you a special CD from the industrial speakers who have wide range of knowledge into the industry. Wherein Mr. Kumar Mangatlam Birla and others have, recorded.
So these are
lectures.
the industrial speakers, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
And especially for our students at our Goregaon branch, once in 2 months, we are conducting a seminar. Okay, into our Goregaon branch.
Okay, like I can come to
yes,
the center.
you can come
and
to the
center. What if it is not possible for me?
Then we will give you the lectures recorded.
The recorded lectures.
Yes, we will post them online and you can see them.
Okay, so you're talking like this will be every 2 months I have to come, and what, like this is a guest lecture?
It's a guest lecture kind of a thing.
Alright.
Where we can interact with the person from the industry plus with the students who are enrolled in your batch.
Okay, fine. So you told the lectures are online.
Yes, the lectures are completely online.
And I get books and everything.
Yes, you get books. These are the books. For every semester, the books will be dispatched to you. Okay, so these are the first semester books.
So in the first semester, I'll get 4 books.
Yes, 4 books in the first semester.
And then once I complete, I'll get the next 4 books.
Yes, then you'll get the next 4 books.
Okay, alright. Let me just see. Okay. So total in 1 year, I have to study 8 books.
8
subjects.
8 subjects plus 1 industrial training.
1 industrial training.
Yes.
Okay. And is it necessary industrial training?
Yes, it is compulsory.
Okay.
Industrial training is mandatory.
You guys will help us, right?
Yes, we will surely help you for the same.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Now.
And what about I have heard like in MBA you have specializations.
Yes.
So do you have any specialization?
We have in total 5 specializations.
Brand management or something?
See, we have in total 5 specializations. Now, when you talk about brand management is actually a part of marketing.
Correct.
Right? So, we have a specialization into marketing. So, the total 5 specializations that we have are human resource, financial management, operational management, product management, and marketing.
Okay. So you have marketing.
Yes, we do have marketing.
Okay. Alright. So I can choose marketing and it covers brand management.
Yes, it covers brand management.
So when is marketing? Like in the first 4 subjects, marketing will be covered?
No, in your second year, you will be having your specialization.
Okay, first year will be the common.
Common, yes. The core management subjects that you'll be learning, and in the second year, you will be having your specialization of marketing.
Okay.
Okay. So in your second year, you will be having 2 examinations, that is of your specialization.
Okay.
Plus, you will be have to submit a project.
In the second year, there are how many subjects?
2 subjects.
Just 2 subjects.
Just 2 subjects that is related to a specialization.
Okay.
Now, second year is it's more of practical rather than theoretical.
Okay.
Okay. In this year, you have to study only 2 subjects. That is, examinations has to be given only of 2 subjects.
Okay.
Okay. Plus.
So 8 plus 2, total 10 subjects.
Total 10 subjects
in this course.
In the entire year.
Plus 1 industrial training. That's
yes.
It.
Plus 1 project.
That is what.
That will be in the second. No, industrial training and project is a very different thing.
Okay.
Okay. In your second year, the industrial training is a part of your first year.
Okay.
In your second year, you have to submit 1 project that will be related to your specialization. Now, the topic of project can be decided by you, or you can contact us and we will suggest you a proper topic in which you can make a project.
Alright.
Okay. Now, along with the project, there will be a presentation and seminar. It's a kind of Viva type.
Okay.
That will be taken by the MGO authorities.
This Viva. So
yes,
how should I give this Viva? Like
you have to come down to our Goregaon center.
Okay, I have to personally.
Yes, you have to personally come
so
down.
So you told like in the first year there are 8 subjects plus 2 in the
second year
and one project and 1 presentation.
Yes.
What if it is not? Say I told you I have 8 years of experience. So it's good like you have this kind of stuff, but then if it is not possible for me to come to your institute, you have any other way?
Yes, see, in case for the seminars, the only thing that you have to come to the institute. In case you cannot come down to the institute to give the seminars or presentation, what you can do is you can make a PPT presentation and forward the same to us.
Okay.
Then we will forward it to the university for evaluation.
All right.
Okay, so this is the flexibility that we can offer.
Okay, so you have basically both practical and theoretical. Okay. Fine. See, I have only concern is that about this university, NGU. Like I'm investing this money.
Right.
Like, will this pay off?
Obviously, it will pay off. Because here you're not only
because see, there are I've heard many cases like if a well-known institute like ICFI can shut down. Okay, if you're talking.
Now, ICFI is an institute. Now, there is a big difference between an institute and a university getting started now. Now, when we talk about NGU University, it has the same kind of dignity that we can say which Mumbai University has in Mumbai. Okay.
See, you can't compare with NGU with Mumbai.
See, both are UGC 2F universities.
Yeah, but then see, it also depends upon the value. Like, if I tell anyone that I've done from Mumbai University, no one will go for the research or something to see the accreditation.
Even in this, if you ask some Meghalaya-based person you have done it from Mumbai University, still he'll go to the UGC website.
See, at the end of the day, I'm working in Mumbai. I don't have to go to Meghalaya.
Right, that is so true.
So yeah, it's good. Basically, the program is very flexible compared to I've seen from Sikkim or ICFI. But then I had a mind in like after I've also heard for a 1 year full-time MBA. 1 year
full-time MBA.
Yeah, so I was just confused whether should I go for a full-time. At the end of the day, I was looking for a full-time.
Right.
So I think like this is a 2 years course. If I can't spend my 2 years with this practical stuff, so I was thinking just to take a 1 year gap and what do you suggest?
Taking a gap is actually a very big risk that you're taking. That is actually a big risk because what will happen? Once you complete your 1 year MBA and if there's a recession in market, okay, you'll end up getting nothing. Right.
Correct.
At the end of the day, even after doing a 1 year executive MBA that you're talking about, you're gonna get an MBA degree.
Right.
And even after 2 years, you're gonna get the same thing.
Yeah, but then see, that's full time and this is like.
See, generally there is no difference between a full time and a part time or a correspondence program. Because when you actually go and work in the market, all that a company requires is the amount of experience and knowledge that you have.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, what a company looks after in a person is the amount of profit that he's gonna bring to the company.
And you see, experience does matter, what your practical knowledge and everything.
Yes.
But then nowadays company they ask for masters, you know that.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
People run for MBA. Whether or not part-time or full-time doesn't matter. You're right actually about that. What is the fees? It's 40.
For this particular program, the fees is 48,000 rupees for the entire course. Okay. Plus 1200.
But then see, Mahatma Gandhi University, I think I have visited the website. The fees is less, I believe. 48 is.
No, 48 is the total fees. You might have seen that 12,000.
Yeah, 12,000 per semester. I saw your mailer.
Yes. It's 12,000 rupees per semester. Okay, but in case you're making a full payment, okay, the total fee as I told you is 48,000. If in case you're making a full payment, instead of 48,000, you just have to make a payment of 46,000 rupees.
Okay.
Plus 1250, which is the registration charges to the university, and 300 rupees for the prospectus.
Okay, 48,000 is the fees and 1550 is the additional
fees. Yes,
fees.
1550 is the additional
Total is 50,000.
Yes, total is 50,000.
Okay. But then I had one question because MGU some or the other, I've heard like I have got a call from other institutes also providing the same course.
Okay,
So
same time from the MG.
Same MG itself. I don't know exactly from there.
Okay.
And their
so
fees is less.
They might be offering you the PGDBM program from MGU.
No, they told me MBA itself.
See, even if you go to Wellinkers, they tell you PGDBM and
See,
MBA.
money doesn't matter actually. If the way you conduct it is more important. Right. That's not an issue. So 48,000, and if I pay in one shot,
it's 46,000.
And if I want to go for installments,
then it's 12,000 per semester.
Like 6 months, 12,000 I have to pay.
Yes.
Any additional fees you have?
No, nothing. Yeah, you will have. Yes, for examinations.
Yeah, how are the exams? I forgot.
The examinations are conducted online. Okay. The examinations are of two types. Okay, they are either subjective or they are objective.
I can select.
Yeah, you can select between any one of them.
Okay.
Now the examinations for you will be conducted at a Goregaon center. That is your
But I stay in actually I stay in Kalyan.
Okay, then you can come down to a Thane center.
I can come,
yeah.
right?
Jaro
because that's the reason I was not able to come, because traveling from Kalyan, though my office it's in Andheri, but then right, for example,
I can actually understand,
right. So I can go give it.
Yes, you can come down at a Thane center.
Okay, so how are the exams? You told subjective exams.
The exams are subjective based. In case you're opting for objective papers, okay, then the exams are multiple choice questions you will be having.
I can select anyone.
Yes, you can select anyone. If it's subjective, then you'll be having return papers.
Okay, so like if I want to select online or objective, then how I have to select? Like you get some sample questions.
Yes, from our end and on the university website, the login ID that will be provided to you, you will be getting some specific multiple choice questions.
Okay.
That will help you to understand what kind of papers are going to come in the examinations. How generally is the pattern for the papers?
So you have sample question papers?
Yes, we do have sample question papers available on the university website.
Correct. Because at the end of the day,
yes, I can understand. Marketing people, they don't get that.
Correct. Fine, not an issue. Okay, exams, I don't have to pay additional fees?
Yes, you have to pay 1,000 rupees for the examination.
For the examination?
Yes. It depends.
And what if I fail? Normally, see,
you can give your re-examination. That is not an issue, yes.
So, 1,000 rupees additional?
Yes, 1,000 rupees, and it will be additional for the re-examinations. See, if you want, what you can do is, see, for every time you give your exam, you have to give 1,000 rupees.
Correct.
So, what you can do is, once in a year, only once you can give all the 8 papers. That is all that you can do. See, now how it is, we give you...
So, you're talking like in 6 months?
Instead of giving exams in 6 months and paying 1,000 rupees for each paper, right? You can give examinations only once.
So we can decide that?
Yes, you can decide.
But
that.
how come like?
See, now
it's very new to know this, because normally the pattern is already predefined, right?
Right. Now this particular program is decided. I mean, it's prepared only for working professionals.
Correct.
So we have to keep their flexibility.
And do you
also
have
in
the
mind.
specimen copy of the degree?
Yes, we do have specimen copy of the degree. This is a specimen copy of the degree that you will get.
It's proper MBA, right?
Yes, it's a proper Masters of Business Administration.
Alright. So nowhere it is written online or something?
Nowhere.
Fine. And it is recognized by everyone?
Yeah, it is obviously. I mean, it's a UGC 2F university.
Okay. Alright, fine. Not an issue. I'll just take this prospectus. I'll just consult with my seniors.
Yes, you can do that.
Probably I'll go for this. There are a couple of my friends who are also
looking out.
Yeah. So probably we'll come again for this. Something. Okay. When is the last date for this?
The last date for enrollment is 30th of November.
This 30th?
Yes, this 30th.
Okay. And what if this, if I'm not able to...
If you're not enrolling for this batch, if not paying by 30th, then it will be next year in July that we'll be having a batch.
Next year July?
Yes.
I'll go for this batch itself. Okay, fine. Nice talking to you.
I will say this.
Hi, good afternoon, Sumit.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Joseph. Yeah, hi. How are you? I'm doing good. I was waiting for you people yesterday, but I don't think what happened yesterday?
Suddenly at a meeting, thought I will make the time yesterday only, but you know our schedule. Suddenly we had.
Fine, Sumit, fine. So before I will start, explaining you this program, just wanted to ask Sumit, how much total work experience you are having here? About 7 to 8 years?
Total 8 years, yes.
Fine. And what about you?
I have around 6 years of experience.
6 years of work experience in IT.
Right.
So you both are working together?
No, I am working in HSBC Bank. He is from IT. We have done our graduations and everything together. So we are friends like that.
Fine. So you both are partners?
Yeah, we stay together.
Okay, fine. So you are graduated in?
I've done my BCom.
BCom.
Right.
Fine. After BCom, now total 7 to 8 years of
7 to 8
experience.
years experience I have.
Fine. And which all the companies where you have worked?
See, I started with a small firm, 2-3 years of experience. It's like MNC only small. And then I got a break.
Can I know the name of that particular company?
It was VSPL.
Fine.
And then I got a break in HSBC. I was working there as a fraud analyst over there.
Okay.
But I have plans for doing this MD for a long time. But because of my time schedule and everything, I was not able to do it.
Okay.
So thought of why not, because I like the concept. So that's why I was thinking I'll meet you. But so that's why twice I gave time but couldn't make it because of the hectic schedule.
Okay.
So that's why I thought of, let's see what you have to offer.
So basically you were into which profile there?
I was into analytics, operations.
Operations.
Yeah, operations.
Fine. So now where you are working?
I'm working still with HSBC.
So same into operations.
Same into operations, but I want to move up the ladder for which MBA degree is essential. With experience, they also look for MBA for promotions.
For promotions, fine. And what about you, Mr. Abhay?
I was working with Satyam, and after some time it changed to Mahindra Satyam. So I was with this company for a long period of time. So it has been almost 6 years of journey with Satyam.
6 years of journey with Satyam, fine. So you had graduated in?
With the same time.
BCom.
Right, BCom.
Fine. So your job profile?
IT analyst.
IT analyst.
Right.
Okay, fine. So total how much work experience you have?
Almost 6 years.
6 years. So earlier you were there in Satyam. So now you are working for?
The same company, the name has changed, Mahindra Satyam.
Mahindra Satyam. Fine. So see, we are offering actually 2 programs.
Okay.
One is international normal 1-year MBA. Another one is international 9-month executive MBA program. Okay. So you are eligible for both the programs. Okay. As you both are having more than 4 to 5 years of work experience. Okay. Usually we consider the people who are having more than 4 to 5 years of work experience. So to them only we usually consider for the 9-month executive MBA program. Okay. So under this program, if you are getting enrolled, you will be getting online classes every day from Monday to Friday between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. live.
Okay. At one time I'm very much busy, 8 to 9.
See, this program itself is for the working professionals, to be very honest. Okay. So see, in case if you are missing those classes, we will be giving you the login ID and password so that you can watch those classes later on, any day, any time, and a number of times. Fine. Till your exams end, the lectures will be there in the server, so you can attend those lectures again and again.
Okay. So the difference between 1 year and 9 months?
Different between 1 year and 9 months is that, see, both the things are same. See, in 1 year, first semester, you will be having 8 subjects, and in 9 months, you will be having common subjects 5. Okay. So 3 subjects will not be there in first year, for first semester in 1 year. First semester, 3 subjects will not be there. That is organization behavior, corporate culture, management, information system. So when you are there into the organization for more than 4-5 years, you know how to behave in the organization, what type of culture you.
So those things will not be there in the 9 months.
Exactly, that thing will not be there in the 9 months. Okay. So then apart from that, see, the basic thing is that, see, online classes are there, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. live classes you will be getting. In case you are missing those classes, you can watch those classes later on any day, any time, and a number of times.
Right.
Okay. Then apart from that, we will be giving you the study material. The books are highly customized, specially prepared by the IAM faculty, only for the people like you only. Okay, who are working 24/7.
Okay, so can we interact with these faculties?
No, you cannot interact with these faculties in Bangalore. In Bangalore, earlier actually we started with our interactive lectures. Okay, Saturday, Sunday we were having this thing, doubt clearing sessions. But what happened, the lifestyle of Bangaloreans are like that. They are not ready to come on weekends and right. In your case only you can, on Saturday you were telling me that you will come on Saturday for the counseling. Then again yesterday you told me that. Exactly. So earlier we started. Then what happened? The 50 people got enrolled for that weekend doubt clearing session. Then attendance came to 40, then 30, 20, then.
Okay. But in future you have plans?
Future, yes. Not future, maybe after 3 months we are, by the time your second semester will start, so we are planning to open our office. Okay. So there we are planning to start the weekend
classes,
doubt clearing sessions. Okay. Then another thing is that see, online lectures are there, then books are highly customized, specially prepared by the IM faculty. Okay, the books are customized and are very small as per to the syllabus only. Not that much big books. Okay. Now come to the faculty part. The faculty which you are going to give you the classes, all are from the top 10 Indian business school faculties. Like the faculties who are teaching in the business schools like IIM, XLRI, SPJ Mumbai, SB Hyderabad. I have already mailed you the faculties. Right. So I think you have cross-checked in LinkedIn and Twitter also regarding their profile. Right. Fine. So then apart from that, see, we are having our own placement company also.
One doubt. The faculties that we have now, that you said, all the Indian faculties, but the course is international. So
Exactly. See, good question. Faculty which we are, which are going to give you the classes are Indian faculty, right? But in between, there will be few lectures, guest lectures, okay, which the faculty, will be from outside, from UBI. Few guest lectures will be there in between. Okay. So that is the thing. And now come to the placement part. So we are having our own placement company named as NetHR. So once you are getting enrolled under us, so we will ask you to submit your resume also. So we will start working on it and we'll schedule your interviews also from the very day one. Okay, and we do have our placement office in Singapore also. We do provide international placements, but when you are near to the completion of this MBA degree. Okay, but we will not give you the guarantee of placement. Okay, as even I will not give you the placement guarantee.
So we basically assisting.
Totally, yeah. We are basically assisting. Few people are there. One person told me, "Abhimanyu, I want to get enrolled, but I will take that mission only if you will give me the guarantee of job." Then I told him that no, sorry. Even I will not give you the guarantee of job. So if you want this thing, placement only, if you are joining my this thing MBA in UBI, go to some consultancy, speak with them. 50,000 which you are going to give me, give this 50,000 to them only. Right? Because at the time of interview you have to perform.
Right.
Correct. Fine.
But the companies accept this degree.
Companies are accepting this degree. We have enrolled people from Wipro South India Regional Head Operations, Anantram. He has enrolled under us. TCS Senior Project Manager, Tara Shankar. He has enrolled under us. Then Darshan P. Nayak is there. Infosys Senior Project Manager.
So if they do cross-check and verify, in these days so many fake things and so many things are happening. So these things are all in place. So that they do verification, suppose they want to cross-check with you.
Exactly. See, in the mail already I have sent you the various links through which you can check the accreditation and affiliation. Exactly. Fine. So, a placement company we have, registered in the year, started in the year of 1999. So, we are very good in placement. So, we do assist in the placements also. Okay. Then apart from that, this degree is valid across the globe, like in UK, US, Australia, New Zealand, all the European countries, Gulf countries, and in India it comes under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs India. So it is affiliated with the government of India.
UGC, ICT.
UGC and AICT cannot give the accreditation and affiliation to the international university. Okay. UGC and AICT is having the authority to give the accreditation or affiliation only to the local universities, local Indian universities. Okay, this Harvard, Cambridge, London Business School, they all are not UGC or AICT approved. Okay, if these people, UGC or AICT will go to their colleges, okay, even those Cambridge University or London Business School, they will not even allow them to enter their gates also.
Okay.
Right? So that is the thing. Then apart from that, see, we are offering different 17 specializations. For example, MBA in marketing, HR, finance, operation, production, project management, IT.
So you have to choose that from the beginning.
See, how can we choose that?
Like it's in the first only you have to choose?
See, no, it's up to you. For example, now you people are, I think, planning to go for 1 year only. You are planning to go for someone 1 year only.
1 year only.
Okay. So first year, you will be having this thing. In first semester, you are having time for 6 months. Okay. So you just while going through the first semester, then you can just depend if now only if you are ready to select the specialization,
It's
we'll
better
provide
to
you
decide
that.
afterwards. No?
After how long I get time?
You are having time for 5 to 6 months. Then
Okay.
you can go ahead with the specialization. Okay. So
Just brief me about how the exams will be.
Exams will be online. Okay. And you can give your exam from our particular centers in India. Okay. Where you are staying in Bangalore?
I am staying in Koramangala.
Koramangala, good for you. Koramangala, we are having our this thing center there. Okay. And
Suppose you are not in Bangalore?
No, then you are basically from?
I am from Kolkata.
Kolkata. So you can give your exams from Kolkata only. We do have our centers there. Okay. And we do have, if you are in Delhi, if you are in Punjab, if you are in Haryana, if you are in Rajasthan, you can give your exams.
So if you are abroad, like suppose on-site projects.
On-site projects, usually, see, if you are in abroad also, from there also you can give the exams. Okay, and so many people are there who are working in this thing, Siemens. They usually go for their assignments to Europe. So they usually give their exams from there only. Okay, but you just need to have one camera in your system. Okay, that is the thing. There you can give the exams from your home only. Okay, that will be the open book exam. Okay, you just need to have one camera, which will be watching you. That's it. Okay, and to be very honest, see, all these factors now from where you will give you your exam and all, we have already considered all those things because we have done the market survey of 11,000 working professionals for 2 years, from the year of 2006 to 2008. Okay, then by considering all those working professionals, we have designed this program and come up with this program in the market in 2009.
Okay. No, the thing is that our schedule, we will not get time to study. So that's the thing. Exams, how it will be.
I will tell you.
What kind of assistance will get from your side?
Fine. Exam, you will not. See, this program itself is for the people like you who are very busy. Okay. Where is the time to go
right,
to the books
that's what we have to pass the exam. No?
Exactly, I will tell you. See, this university is totally international university. You getting me? This is an international university.
Okay.
Okay. So these are totally different from the Indian local universities. Because if you will say, Indian local universities, they are totally, they have designed their program by considering all the theoretical part. Okay. They usually focus on the theoretical part. But these international universities, their program is based on all the current corporate scenario.
Okay.
Exactly. For example, see, so many people are there from Bangalore who are spending 35 to 45 lakh rupees and they are going abroad in the same university for their MBA. Why they are going there? Because just to have the real corporate experience. That's it. For example, now if you will compare the study material of UBI along with another local university. In local university, there will be few motivational, for example, strategies. For example, Maslow's motivational strategy, Heisenberg motivational strategy. But in international, this thing MBA here under UBI study material, you will get the case studies or the study material like how Infosys started their company.
Okay, so
in the beginning, for example, how they started
real life scenario.
Database, how 5 people started their company, then how they started creating the database, and when the same companies, when the same clients were getting orders, so how they use that again the same database in future. Okay. So that is the thing. So all those things are there. So by considering all whatever you have learned in your work experience of 7 years, same things we are going to ask in the exam.
I was a bit worried about the degree part. Whether it will be valid in India?
It is valid, totally. It is valid in India. So many people from ABB HR head Meghna Singh. She has enrolled under us. Times of India HR manager Jayanti Sagar. She has enrolled under us. Okay, when HR even themselves are getting enrolled, then this degree is totally valid.
Basically, before coming to UBI, even I'm getting also mails even from IIMs, Sikkim, Manipal, ICFA, and other things.
That are local universities. See, now I will tell you one thing. Sikkim, Manipal, if you are getting enrolled, okay, if in Sikkim, Manipal you are getting enrolled, fine, you have done your degree from Sikkim, Manipal. I am taking your interview. Okay. the time I will see that you have done your MBA from Sikkim Manipal, I will ask you whether it is a regular MBA or
that is
distance learning. Because if you will open, if you will watch TV, NDTV, wherever, always it will be there. Sikkim Manipal distance learning MBA. So this thing will be there in the mind of everybody that Sikkim Manipal provides distance learning MBA. But here what will happen? Even HR will think twice whether this is a international this international MBA is a distance learning or this is a distance learning MBA. But here there is not a distance between the institute and the candidate. There is a communication between the institute and the candidate through online sessions. Okay. So that is the thing. Okay. So what I was my point was, see, if you are going for their Sikkim Manipal degree, if you are doing or something, so at the time of interview, person will ask you, whether this is an international, whether it is this degree is valid or not, or whether this degree is distance learning or not, something like that. They will ask you.
Okay. Are any projects?
Projects, yeah, we do. You need to do one project that will be there in the second semester.
Okay.
And for that, don't worry. For that, our support team is there, so they will surely help you out for that. Don't worry for that. Okay.
And how you can offer this in 9 months, or because generally in India the course is for
2 years.
2 years.
See, those are in local universities only. Indian universities, they are providing MBA in 2 years. But if you will go to abroad, okay, Canada, London, and all, they are having MBA in 1 year only. Okay. And what in India they have done, they have just molded one subject into again third semester they are having similar subject like that.
Okay.
So it's like that. Okay.
Is
For
there any
example,
internship or-
strategic management in first semester BU they are having. Then again in third semester they are having marketing strategies. Okay, same strategic management first semester, then marketing strategies in third semester. So it's like that. If you will go abroad, you need to work there. If you are doing MBA, you need to work. See, 5 days lectures will be there. Okay, and you need to work for 24. Now it's 28 hours. Earlier it was 20 hours. 22 hours to 28 hours you need to work. Okay, compulsory it is. So that's why they are having these type of rules, because when you are learning something, even when you will work, so
what happens if I fail?
See, usually people doesn't get fail, because what I told you that we have designed this program by considering all the working professionals. So whatever you have learned in your work experience of 5 to 6 years, same things we are going to ask in the exam. Usually 99% of the people get passed. Only those people get failed who doesn't appear in the exam.
What happened to that one person? If I am in that 1%.
If you are into that 1% population, then what you need to do, you just need to pay 300 rupees extra per exam. Then you can continue with this thing.
So that exam will be given in the next semester or next
No.
year?
Within 2 to 3 months we'll schedule that particular exam.
Only those exams I need to give.
Exactly.
And about the fees part?
Fees total 50,000 is the fees. Initially you need to pay 11,000, then 4,750 every month. Okay, different installments are there. I will show you.
So 50,000 includes everything?
50,000 includes each and everything: examination fees, your online lectures fees, study material, then your placement assistance, then ID card, each and everything.
I don't have to pay
Nothing. Okay.
And how can it be? Because generally, if you compare, this charge more. So how can it be 50,000? I know it's good for us, but it's just
how this
curiosity.
International MBA for 50. Fine. I will tell you. See, in India when we started this program in 2009, the fees was 83,000. Okay. Then what happened now? Again, it is an Indian mentality that why MBA is there for 1 year, why MBA is there for 9 months. So then our competitors were providing the same MBA degree for 60,000-70,000 rupees. Okay, and the mentality of the people are like that. This is not UGC or AICT approved. Then to have the competitive advantage over competitors, we just reduce the fees to 50,000. Exactly. Okay, 50,000, and that is the reason. Okay, because and another thing is that this is an online MBA. We are not spending for the building. We are not having any infrastructure. We are not studying. For example, if you are taking that mission, you are paying to your electricity bill, laptop is yours, internet connection is yours.
Okay.
Right. Then study material only we are giving you. Each and everything, you have to do this thing. So that's why.
Okay. So for enrollment, initially, how much you need to pay?
50,000 is the fees. Okay, but you need to take the admission right now. Okay.
But I have just come for a discussion. I thought, I'll take some time and decide.
No, on Saturday when I was having a word with you people, so that day what happened, I told you that the last date is Saturday only, today is Wednesday. But the thing is that hardly now 3 seats are there. Okay, as you are aware that we do have branches across the India, so you need to take the admission today only if you are really planning to enroll.
Yeah, I definitely am planning, but I thought of discussing with someone.
See, when you fine, it's good that you are having this thing, because what I was thinking, do you have any other doubt? Any other doubt? No, if you are having any doubt.
Pretty much clear about the program.
Pretty much clear? Yeah. Each and everything is clear? Almost. Any single doubt?
No, about the program I'm clear. It's just that I've not heard about, so just thinking if I consult with my colleagues and other things.
Colleagues and all, what they will know. See, in your case only, you are having 6 years of work experience. When you people have come here for the counseling, so do you know that your colleagues will be very much pretty aware? Because see, I have worked into the education industry for 8 years.
Okay.
I was there with Ahmedabad also.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I have worked with this thing, Sikkim Manipal also. There I was there with them for 6 months. So that's why now UBI has hired me last year. So that is the thing. I am pretty much aware of this industry.
So fees, it's like there is no discount or anything.
See, already in 50,000 we are providing each and everything.
Negotiated on that.
No, sorry sir. Because the thing is that this is an international university. So you are as you are even working under a particular MNC. So you must be very much pretty aware of this thing.
But in India, all get discounts.
That are local. This is an international MBA program, an international university. Their norms are very strict. So
okay. And documentations, what I will need?
Documents, if you are not carrying your documents? No problem. No, you can mail it to me. We'll give you the time for 6 days. But you need to enroll today because we have to update your details in the software. You just fill the form, take the admission.
Okay, and how mode of payment would be?
Mode of payment will be you are carrying your card. You are carrying them. Anyway, you are not carrying the card. We have actually not shortlisted your profile also.
Okay.
So he can only enroll. Okay. So anyway, if he is getting enrolled, then I will just speak with my management because already there is a queue of people.
Okay.
Who want to enroll. So we have actually shortlisted his profile. So he is carrying the card. So sir, you can just swipe your card and you can. We do have a
okay. Okay. And documents I can submit it later also.
Yeah, you can submit it. So we'll fill the form. So which specialization you are looking for?
I'm looking for only operations only because as I'm dealing with operations, so I'm planning for operations.
Also.